off on a cliffhanger.
Wait, how many are calling Semi?
That was a good.
How long?
Oh, our voice still playing in the...
Yeah.
Hi, chat. How you doing? So chat, as I was saying, what you really want to do whenever we go out on a D&D party is make sure you always have at least 5 bards. That way if you run into 5 enemies, you can just have them roll seduction.
What about 600?
Legit.
In that case, you have to sell all stuff. Or just hope one of them is really, really charming.
The poly bard. You think that might just be multiclass, but no, the bard just wants to watch people in bed.
Hey, yo.
Simi, just so you know, we're continuing to interrupt your chat because they can hear us.
I mean, that's fine. We'll be fine.
And I know, it's just like you usually try and keep your chat so say so.
Wait, so I
say
have
so.
a trial for Amazon Prime. Oh my gosh. No, I don't. Dang it. Okay. I thought since I was a trial, I could do the Prime. No.
Early hydration. I think I got my life order.
I don't.
Oh lord. Literally like almost crashed with my teeth. Okay, it is now 6:30, so now we're just gonna start on this way. Hello everybody.
Oh, you can't see my DM screen. No!
Once
I
again,
just got this new reactive.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone is down there. It's I don't know. Like group reactive has been weird. It's been super
yeah,
weird.
group
Change
on.
my reactive sometime.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm just wondering if it would end up like I know it's like you have a lot of things to fiddle around with, but I'm just wondering, would it be better to have all of us separate so we don't look so?
Honestly, it might be better just to do it that way. I think I have everybody except for Yang's.
That's how I
actually.
usually do it.
Yeah, I think I.
If
They're
not-
all fuzzy.
If not, I can quickly send you my link.
Okay, one second. Let me, because I.
You should
Do
be
you
able to
need
see
the
each
link or the
individual.
PNG?
You should be able to see each individual link.
Really? Oh wait, let me actually go to the website.
Oh, I've got it. I think like if I send you the ones I'm seeing right now, it should be fine. So
Okay.
let me just click on you, message. So this one's
Okay.
52.
There we go.
So this is mine.
Let's see. Thank you.
This one's Litros.
Sent you mine.
Thank you. Okay.
I
Should be able to
updated it to look cute.
stick them all in there as a browser source.
There you
And
go.
then I have Kings. There you go.
Okay.
There we go. Now I look more in tune with the cartooniness.
Okay, one second. So let me just. I should have. Ah! Oh,
I am small.
We're gonna do musical chairs right quick. So let's see. So this.
But it's so comfy in your lap.
Oh god, he's huge. Okay. No. Shrink down.
I'm sure you said that to him plenty of times before.
Shh.
I was just gonna say something about it, but yours was better.
We're just gonna stick it down here, buddy. Okay.
You probably heard of that a lot of times too.
God dang it. Let's see. Okay, let me add everybody else.
Totally say so.
Absolutely.
Totally say so.
Don't worry, I'm always say so, everyone. It's fine. Hello, everybody. I'm getting my life in order.
She said, lying through her teeth.
There we go. Okay, so I got this right here, and then let's see, because I technically already have some of you guys in here. I just have to add Yang, I think. Leechman should be in here too. Let's see. Wait, where yet? Yes. Okay, there we go.
I use the Dragon Boy.
Yee. Yes. Let's see here. I will greet everyone in a second. We're just dealing with the the usual. And then let me put.
At least we know in the future. Definitely separate the PNGs because this is turning out way better.
Yeah, because like otherwise everyone's just kind of in the forbidden corner.
Otherwise, I feel like the way I looked, I'd have to get myself voice mod to just have that 8-bit voice mod.
I just
We've at
realized
least gotten rid of the fuzzy curse.
Can you can you mirror Leecher to be horizontal, facing towards us all?
I should be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay, and just gonna. Oh shit. No, I don't want you to be named Browser.
My name is Browser.
No, because I'm just gonna call you Bowser by accident.
You're so cute.
Yeah, they're a little Firefox.
Let's see. There we go.
That actually was something I wanted to debate. Like, should I just set myself on fire just to mess with people?
We're just gonna. Okay, fine. We're just for now. You shall just. I'll put you over here.
And you get Princess Carrie, basically.
Oh my!
Let's see. Let me see if I can flip a doodle here.
Make sure to rub behind my ears, please, every so often.
Wow, this is becoming quite the drama.
Okay. And
But yeah,
sure.
Azure, just to let you know, I plan on having this become a sticker.
It looks
Aww.
good.
I love that.
Missy did
Nice.
such a good job with it.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Okay.
I might actually have that
Oh, you should put
within
the
month.
you should put the dribble on top of Yang's head.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Let
Absolutely.
me move the little
I
weirdo.
will take a friend.
Ah, no, stop. Oh my god. Okay. There. There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you for the friend.
Hey, Does, I'm doing fine. Just dealing with my. I could have fixed this earlier by just, doing it. But
You gotta have scuff.
It's too late now.
A little chaotic, but hey, it's how we do. It's how we do here.
Okay. Hey, Fanny. Hello.
I'm so happy.
Anybody's hanging out? Okay, bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. All right. I believe we should
Oh, right, my
be
toast
good.
lamp. Toast lamp.
Wait, if I.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So we get started then.
Yeah. Let us start.
Just exit out of that tutorial.
Nope.
You've been on this plenty of times before.
I has.
Trust me.
There we go. What am I doing here?
All right. So
Papa.
last time on Dragonlance,
Ooh.
the 4 of you, well, 5 of you, if you count your friend Dorit, decided to go scout out the area where the large ogre from the mercenary band that betrayed you, killing most of the people that were in the mock battle. You decided to go and investigate the claims of the captured mercenary that the former leader, or at least secondary former leader, went out and got paid by some mysterious figure in the woods. Going to that location in the woods, you were able to track a few sets of footprints leading back to a horrific sight. Just outside of town, not too far ways away, a giant army-sized camp of literal hundreds of individuals. Draconians, humans, you name it. They're all there. We come back to you now, looking over the ridge at this horrific sight. What do you do?
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm kind of distracted by my egg routine right now. Sorry, you guys going ahead.
All right,
That's
well,
not a
Rhino
number
is
we can deal
busy doodling on themselves. What do the rest of you want to do?
They somehow take out a disguise kit that they don't have.
There is no way we can deal with that.
Yeah, I
That's
was thinking the same
that's a
thing.
lot. That's a lot.
Our only choice is to sneak around it.
Or we can go back and warn everybody.
Exactly. And
Druid speaks up. That would be my suggestion.
yeah, basically get anyone who needs to go, or if those who want to stay to fight, we get whatever things involved to basically handle it, I guess.
Yeah.
That could work.
I mean, because I know the town just got like horribly mangled, but like we definitely can't handle all of this.
Yeah, they need to go.
Yeah.
Right then, shall we head back to town?
Yes.
You hear Dorit
If we
say,
can.
Sound plan.
the normally courageous young man suddenly having a twinge of fear in his voice.
Yeah.
Merci.
Do I have anything fun? Just as a random thing, can I roll to see like if they're seem like they're gonna move out soon for the army, or if they're just like kind of camping?
What's your background again?
My background is guild artisan,
Guild artisan.
like farmer, chef sort of thing.
Yeah, you probably aren't really experienced in war, so the DC for this would be pretty high, but I'll go ahead and let you do an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation, let's go. That's a 9.
A 9?
Um,
That's
I'll
a
be back.
lot of people. You've never seen
Yeah.
so many people in one spot.
I forgot where my character sheet is.
I'll be back. The cat just walked in my room, and I know he's going to be annoying. So I'm going to let him out.
Is that?
It's the one that looks like a little newspaper.
Okay. One looks like a little newspaper.
Here at the very top,
Uh-huh.
underneath characters.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I was like,
Got it?
yeah. It's like I legit forgot where it was. Okay. Now everyone can see the rolls again. Boop. Here you go.
Right. So you all decide to head back, following your trail back through the forest until you gain back out to the clearing.
Mhm.
On the way back to the actual town, you actually run into someone. It appears to be Krujul, the dwarf, the once leader of the mercenaries. Now that's kind of up in the air, considering her second in command just tried to slaughter most of the townsfolk.
Ooh.
But she is joined with another person. They wave you down as they continue to meet you on the path. You see this person along with her.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wait. Goddamn.
I like his colors. For his
Oh,
uniform
ooh.
and such. Very nice.
We shall zoom in upon his person. Hello, good sir. You are very brown and bald.
She gives you a bit of a hearty smile as you return. It's good to see you still kicking. What'd you find out there?
Certain
People.
Yeah, people.
Lots of bad people.
You hear the other man who is alongside her speak up as well. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about that large force just beyond the forest line, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the scouts managed to spot that as well.
Hmm.
We didn't know who it was, though.
It looks like a bad idea out there.
Out of character. Last game, didn't we also see some of those winged
Yeah, the
draconians with them?
Yeah, those things.
Yes, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turtle things.
I don't know what their deal is. All I know it's probably a bad sign.
Hmm.
I would
need to go.
agree.
and warn the mayor immediately.
And get everyone out, maybe?
Like, probably do some type of evacuation, because, stuff.
Considering the recent slaughter that happened on the ridge and an enemy force outside, I can't imagine this place being ready for such a large force.
A retreat might be a good idea. Meanwhile, Krudrel. No, I don't know about that. I just got back from my mercenary group and, well, turns out most of the people that were loyal to that big oath that you managed to take care of, they were already on the battlefield before. Everyone else in the mercenary group that was part of me, well, they're still loyal to me, and anyone who wasn't, luckily tied up.
Oh.
This is JF here.
Hi, Rocky.
Nice to meet you.
He's one of my lieutenants.
Ah.
Well, lieutenant of my scouts, to be exact. That's
Ah.
why he knows so much about what he just saw out there.
I see.
Well then, given the number, are you certain that such a force can be repelled?
Repelled? I don't know. Well, we can definitely put up a fight if they plan to take the town. And knowing Raven, she isn't going to want to abandon the town so lightly.
Even then, it's a town, not big place to defend, really.
It's people's homes.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, but spear can break window, not logs of walls and stuff. And lots of spears break lots of windows. So...
Pekka, with your passive insight, you can see from JF's face that he agrees with you, but he doesn't want to speak up in front of his boss, pretty much contradicting what she just said. We'll have to go talk to the mayor, see what goes on there. Likely come up with some type of distinct conversation. Let's be of haste.
Yes.
Yep, so I guess we head on back then.
Probably. Yes. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else we can do right now.
Debate here won't yield anything. We need to talk to people who can actually make the decisions.
You all quickly make your way back to town post-haste, with news of impending danger on the horizon. Returning to town, you quickly make your way to where you last saw Mayor Raven, at the Brass Crab, where most of the people had joined. Inside, you see not only Mayor Raven, but also Buckland as well. The knight, female knight, the... What's the word I'm looking for? Teacher? Veteran? Master? Teacher of Dorit, your squire friend.
Mentor?
Yeah, that's the word.
Ew.
Yeah?
5 points to you, Simi.
Woo! I remember a thing. Yeah.
You're good at English, unlike me.
English. But yes, turn that off.
Mayor Raven, as soon as you step through the doorway of the Brass Crab, hops up a bit. You're back. What have you found out? Good, I see that you have returned as well. Are your men well? What's left of them, yeah. The mayor looks at all of you for any news you might have.
I'm afraid the news that we brought isn't good in the sense.
Bad.
There's-
Very bad.
Super bad.
Not really
I'm sure.
pleasant.
Yeah, I'm sure that they can fill you in. But to sum up, a large enemy force has mounted themselves beyond the forest line.
You see Mayor Raven's face grow very haggard and worried, whereas Buckland's face
Oh.
is more of deep concern, and I hear someone's alarm going off.
That's me. I can finally go back to normal. Anyway.
I don't know about you, but between the upheaval up on the hill and then suddenly this, I don't think it's a coincidence.
You think it's all like connected? Like the attack happened first just so the army can kind of sweep in afterwards and finish everybody off?
That's my assumption.
Hmm.
I don't exactly.
Buckland seems to be thinking it over. Well, if what we got from that other mercenary is true, no offense, Crudgel, they may have thought that that small band of yours against a unarmed militia may have been able to sweep through the town. They weren't expecting such heavy resistance. They may have thought that small group was able to take the town over by itself. Now they're basically here to, rather than come through. I don't know. We can't say their intentions were true. I've heard rumors of strange armies in the east. Now there's a strange army close by. I've had experience in military matters, but I can't help but think the worst.
Well,
Crow just
I don't
speaks
know.
up. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know about you, but considering the numbers we saw at the very least, I'd think fighting them wouldn't exactly be wise, considering recent events.
Oh my god, people. God damn it.
Crudgel speaks up next. Those are my men that attacked during the militia. I feel responsible for them. They were my men, and they went behind my back and did something awful. Whatever happens, you have the support of the remainder of my men. We're at your disposal, Mayor. The mayor is deep in thought.
I like them. Keep them around.
What would you like to do?
I want to keep my people safe. But I could definitely use some more information before going anything further. We don't know for sure if these attacks are connected, both the location and the attack that happened. Furthermore, we don't know the intentions of this army. More information would be great.
That does make sense.
Well, you remember the first thing we did when fighting? Like, the first thing we actually encountered?
The weird creatures that they seem to harbor. Humanoid, but lizard-like.
Where did this happen?
On the road towards here, actually. They attacked a caravan with some pretty heavily armed guards who fell very quickly to them.
Now that you think about it, that armor that was on those guards looks very similar to the armor Buckland is wearing.
What, the guards, or do you mean
The guards of those caravan that you
in
found.
fact, the armor of the guards that we saw seemed very heavily equipped, like yourself, Buckland. In fact, resembling strongly so. Could perhaps maybe be some of your own men?
I haven't had any men for years, but if they had armor like mine, that means they were likely the nicest of Lamia.
Well then, whatever caravan or envoy they had was completely demolished by a small group of them, let alone an army.
Mayor,
Grand-
this is proof. Go ahead.
Granted, the forces we saw didn't consist of all of them, but there's a fair few there.
Mayor, if this is true, then it's likely easy to say that the intentions of this force is not a good one. We should, and before she can continue,
Mhm.
Another person bursts in.
Another person.
I say, what is the meaning of this? Having a
no.
meeting such as this
Oh.
without me, Lord
Is-
Baccaris Oath Ested.
Isn't
I
that
hear
the
you.
guy
Oh my
we
God.
basically chewed out his son for
Looks
trying to
like
crash the party?
Oh no.
You
Yeah,
remember
he's
his
just gonna
son from the
gasp and
funeral.
just point at him. And it's like,
Oh.
oh my gosh, he looks stupider than I thought.
Well, crap.
As the hired noble of this here town, I have likely the highest authority here, and I should be consulted on such whatever matters of whatever is going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I punch him? I very much would like to punch him.
Is there a table I can stand on?
I could just pick you up. Just
You
like,
are
please.
in and in, so yes.
Just like hold you like up like Lion King.
Yeah, like back when we did at the party, it's like go back into like the Master Blaster pose from like on your shoulders.
Yes. Just like seriously face just all serious just be like, I'll just grab you and just pick you on my shoulders.
Okay, Yaka's gonna stare down at him. It's like, I think I'm technically the highest authority right now in sheer height. Now please, we are talking. The adults are talking in the room.
I feel like a good chunk of us are taller than him.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I just wanted to make the joke of the tallest authority in the room.
Yes.
You can see just the mayor, her nose pinched, giving off a large
Wait, do
sigh
I have
before
something for
Lord Baccaris looks up at all of you like,
I say, what is this rebel razzle doing before me? Mayor Raven, I dare say, this is completely uncouth. Tell me exactly what is going on at once.
Lord Baccaris, this is not a time to...
I say, whatever is going on, catch me up to speed at once. I must know.
Okay.
Lord Baccaris,
So,
there is a large force outside of the city, and we are trying to determine exactly what needs to be done before going any further.
A large force, you say? Oh, this is no problem at all. Simply I will speak on their behalf so I can go ahead and see precisely what they need.
They will chew
whatever
you
it
up
is,
and
I shall
eat you
take
like
care
a
of
fish.
immediately. For I, of course, am the highest authority here.
They will chew you out, spit you up, and make sure that you never can walk again. That's not me saying it. That's what they would do.
Yep.
Like, they can try, yes, but
No,
they
they
will
will
have great
succeed,
consequences for it. For I come from a great noble lineage.
Pretty sure nobility doesn't matter when you're on the working end of a sword.
It doesn't.
I mean, we're all kind of equal when we're dead, so.
Hmm.
Yep.
So Grammy said that there was something where like you can get like to a worse place when you're dead, but it's like details. Anyway. Sorry about that. Hit the table. So. Anyway, she's just gonna like turn back to there. It's like we're going to try to like help you in any way. It's like that all sounds good. She's like looking down at everyone. It's like we're just gonna help out. And any idea, since the nice lady here pointing to the mercenary leader is like she wants like redemption and everything for her group to make sure that's better. So that how many people is that? Like, do you have?
Gains a bit of a sheepish look. She has to admit, not many.
And we're not many to start with, so we're becoming bigger many, but still need more. Or who's the smartest person in the room? That's not me. I can remember stuff, but that's not
Lord
me.
Baccaris like stands
Not
proudly.
you.
It's like, not it.
I say,
No.
I am quite skilled at mind and probably more scholared than any of the other simple folk here.
Sir, if you want to talk about scholared, I am the one here who has grown up at a fucking monastery. You need to watch your tone.
See, he has book smarts.
Yeah, he's smart.
And our nicely armored friend here with the two swords, she seems really good on the battlefield.
Appreciate the compliment.
So you're probably good with making tactics, right? The bugs, and I think. Do you want to, like? She just kind of like hops off of Rhino. It's like,
Okay.
so good with mercenary person here and good with warrior person. Shake hands, work together. Like, be nice, work together.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Maya, what would be the wise choice to go on here going forth? Are we making a withdrawal from the town to save the civilians, or are we going to be making a defensive front?
Withdraw.
Hmm.
Where would we go?
I mean,
This is people's towns. Their homes.
I mean, I don't
I've
know.
never even left this village.
I mean, there's an entire world out there.
At that exact moment, there's a
Doorbell.
knock at the entrance of the inn, as what appears to be one of the militiamen, survivors from the massacre outside of the Red Hill,
Oop.
comes in.
Hmm.
Mayor Raven, Chadwick, it is good to see you. What is it? Ill news, Mayor.
Oh no.
There was a rider out near the front gates. They had a message for the town leader, but I knew you were preoccupied with the meeting here. They gave me this message to give you. It was an individual in black and red scale mail, astride a armored war horse. Holds out. The messenger now holds out what appears to be a rolled up parchment for anyone to take.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yoink.
You want to open it up and read it?
Oh, wait, can I read?
Can you?
No, that's a valid question though. It can't. I can't remember if my character can read or not.
I'm
What's your
pretty sure.
intelligence?
My intelligence is. 1 second. Oh god, I have like a billion windows open again. My intelligence is -1.
On like a 5th grade level.
Yeah, I can. Okay, what does it say?
You read a lot of Warriors Cats books.
There you go.
That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
It
I
reads.
love that series.
It reads as follows:
Mhm.
People of Vulgaire, by the orders of. A little hard reading this word due to your reading level. It looks to be some type of name. Benefayon, the voice of Takhisis. You will quarter the soldiers of the invincible Red Dragon Army this night. Refuse and die. This is the Dragon Queen's will.
That's what it says, everyone.
Come again.
Dragon Queen?
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Is
about
anyone
this.
trained in religion?
Let me
Uh,
check.
Let me look.
I am not.
I am not.
Religion. Nope, -1 again.
Would the monk be also happen to be a religious?
I indeed am.
That would be really
There
dumb
you
if
go.
you weren't.
Are you-
Go ahead and give me a religion check real quick. By the way, I'm posting the letter in the Discord, so you guys can reread it if you want
Okay.
to. We're taking
Yay!
Alright, thank you.
Okay, and I'm rolling for.
Yep, just click religion on your sheet.
Religion.
It's in that long list
Oh,
of
there we go. There we go.
words.
Found it.
That is a 6.
Ooh.
You have no idea what those names are.
The one thing you forgot to study.
Is this unfamiliar to you as well?
Yes, I've never seen this name before.
What about you, Maya?
That's why you're back.
That's why I'm
That's
back.
why you're back. To defend that sexual energy.
Many of the gods have long been lost, but it seems the type.
What about
Nor
you?
have I
What
ever
about you,
heard of
Beckham?
this dragon queen.
What about you, Becklin? Would you happen to have such knowledge? Since I think I remember hearing that you were a scholar in some capacity.
Let's see, what you know? I'm afraid not. But she seems almost distracted. Like it takes her a moment to even realize you asked her a question. She seems deep in thought.
What's on your mind?
If this isn't true, a full army. Mayor Raven, I would suggest we follow their recommendations from before. It would be best to retreat. Where would we go, Becklin? Like I said before, no one has... Most of these people have not even set foot outside the village.
And people are still hurt.
Would anyone happen to know the next nearest town, village, anywhere?
Would I?
You guys on the road, yeah, you likely would.
Yeah.
If you actually look on the map, that's one of the handouts that you guys should have.
Oh.
Underneath maps.
Map of not Vulgar.
And Ansalon
Map
or Vogler? No, Vogler's the town.
Wait, where?
The
It should be the
Kalaman region and
Waste,
Northwest
right?
Yes,
Wave.
Kalaman
Yeah.
region. You'll see Volgar almost in the dead center there.
Wait, where is it?
The lower center. Along the giant river there.
Kalaman, yeah.
Meow.
I see it.
Yeah,
Boats.
I can show the players for people who are having trouble finding the map.
No. By people,
Yeah.
you mean me. Doot.
Would you
Okay,
say?
Aha. Oh my god.
Would you say a retreat to Kalaman per se would be ideal, or maybe some other?
England. Sorry.
That may be the smartest idea. You hear Becklin continue to try and edge the mare. It's just along the river. You could use the boats. We got plenty here from a fishing town. But this is our home, Becklin. We can't just run away from it.
I did. Kind of.
I mean, you don't really get much of a, much of a choice here. You're gonna die. I mean, that's a big
Well,
horse out there.
As blunt as that may be, it is the truth.
One can rebuild one's home, but no one can rebuild the lives that be lost.
Yep.
Ultimately, if you're uncertain of how the town will feel, I suggest you would ask them.
Vote. Vote.
Yeah.
Vote.
Maya, you hear Becklin say, I've seen the tragedies of war. And I know what a large force like that can do if they occupy a town. It is not a pretty sight. Especially if the army has ill intentions in the first place.
Exactly.
Would anyone like to roll a persuasion check on Mayor Raven?
I'm.
It could be.
I am proficient.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
have-
say it could.
I do have a +4.
You all voice your concerns, so I would say any of you can roll if you want. Or even gain aid.
Yeah, I have like one persuasion. Everything's intimidation for me.
You know what? I'll assist you.
Oh, bless.
I'll assist her with the roll. So.
Okay. In that case, let me just try this. Give me a second. Persuasion. Does it give me... Oh, it just does it automatically. Okay, fine.
I got a +3 to persuasion with that. So.
Like, how does the assist work? Do you just say you're doing it?
I think so, and then you just take advantage with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm also altering the DC because basically all of you are talking to him.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't really help much given they're both aids, but still.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if is it a group effort or you just
I would think
is
it's a
someone
group
just giving
effort.
aid to one person? Then I'd argue everyone rolls, and we basically just take
Yeah.
whoever the amount of who succeed in the
Okay,
DC.
22.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Okay, let's do persuasion. Oh shit.
So we're going 8, a 22, a 10. One more person.
1 second. What is it doing? Wait. Shit. I lost it.
And a 5.
Yay! It finally went in there. I'm sorry, it took a minute.
The
It'll get.
bubbly small has helped.
My tiny 5.
It's just you go to high five her and she just gets like just tossed on accident because there's such force.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna just quickly check something as well. 'Cause I'm just gonna check to see if I picked up a maneuver as well that helps with this. Because there are some. No, I picked fighting ones, so no.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that'd be everything.
Yeah, I've got a good idea for what Ayaka could say. It's like, well, I did just take my nap, and I could help a couple more people feel better if you need me to, so we can get out of here faster. That way we're out and everyone can grab as much as they can, like important family stuff, food, water, clothes, stuff like that.
Yes.
Becklin also comes forward. I've heard of unstoppable armies in the east. I fear this Red Dragon army is part of that greater force. I've lived in Volga for decades and know that its people aren't soldiers. They need weeks of training and hundreds more professional soldiers to even stand a chance of conflict. I believe it is best if we evacuate. Just like these people here have been saying. I hope you guys can't hear my dog barking in the back.
We can.
Yeah, we can.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
It
okay.
don't matter though.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Like these adventurers have said, can follow the river to safety to Kalaman. If all goes well, we should be able to at least get part of this. Hello, Boko.
He wanted to
See
be
you on top?
included.
If all goes well, we could at least get half the village out. You hear Krojo say it. Why, screw that! I still got half my force. I
Then
could hold out a little bit of time before that blasted army comes trying to waltz in here.
or you can use your force to help get people out of here.
Aye, that's what we be doing. Look, there's no way to get the entire town on boats and things before the time is up. We need to at least buy a little bit of time. And that's one good thing I'm good at.
Hi, Min. This is difficult. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm all in favor of just going.
I mean,
They make a compelling argument.
yeah.
Mayor Raven gives a heavy sigh. Very well. We will need to tell the citizens, and then figure out exactly how we're going to organize such a thing.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Are people staying? Like, just to check, like, are some people staying? Like,
I think the plan that has been suggested is that there are going to be people evacuating the citizens,
mm-hmm.
but there are going to be those fighting to basically stall for time.
Okay.
what are
Yes,
those, like,
But
metal
I would
things?
like you to help evacuate the citizens.
I mean, I was
I'll
going
be
to do that
alongside
anyway.
you, gathering as many people as I can.
Okay.
Buckland, Krujel, I want both of you and your men to help hold off for as long as we can, to help as many people get to the boats as possible. Though I fear we may not have enough boats to even deal with. Maybe a bit cramped, and a few people may need to go on foot alongside the river.
Do we have horses and stuff?
Never had need.
Crap.
Most we
Other-
have are the fishing vessels down, but those are privately owned ships.
Really?
I cannot force the fishermen to use those boats if they do not wish it.
This sucks.
Mm,
I guess we'll have to do what we can do, you know?
Cudgel speaks up. Oh yeah, do what you need. I'm gonna go get my men. Set up some fortifications in the front before those bastards come knocking.
Okay. Do you need help?
No, I got it. I'll whip it in the shape, no problem.
Okay.
And besides, I got Joyev here with me. The silent man seems to nod.
Okay.
do I have anything useful for right now? Just checking through spells real quick. You can keep on going, sorry.
Um.
What sucks is all my spells are concentration based, okay.
Nah.
Except for like
Just do what you can to get the people out of here.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to make up for my folly before. And Krudgel and Joyev start to actually strode out. But
Oh,
before
okay.
Buckland leaves, she actually seems to wait by the door for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor, before heading out herself. I'm going to see if I can't round up everyone in the town square to tell them what's going to happen. If you can come along, I feel like your presence would greatly aid me in softening the blow, I suppose. You did save many of the people out there. They will respect your opinion.
Okay. Yes.
we can do that. We can do that.
Yep.
I can be loud and grab people.
Yeah, there you go.
The mayor starts to walk out before Lord Backgrace goes,
Yes, quite a fine idea, I say. I am a master tactician. Good job, me. I shall go gather my belongings.
Oh, okay.
Master
Go do
tactician
that.
at tucking tail and running away. Gotcha.
Oh boy. Hmm?
Alright, so I'm going to go and round up as many people as possible on my little two legs.
Me too.
you see Derrit go out the door as well, following the mayor. But before you can go to follow, Buckland actually stops you at the door really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Just before you head out. Did you get that box I told you about?
Yep, got it right here.
Yep, doodle.
Hold on to it for now.
Oh.
Okay. Still not gonna
It's
give it to him?
for... It's for Derrit. But don't give it to him until everyone is safely out of the town, okay?
Okay.
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 Understood.
You.
Thank you. And then she leaves also to follow Krujel, seemingly to help make a small force of resistance at the front gate.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have the rest of the day to figure out how you want to help evacuate.
Okay.
Everett.
So I say we get the sick out first because they slow everybody else down. And the able-bodied, you know, and the ones who are still able to move a little bit, they can kind of move on their own.
Okay, let's put that on the back burner for right now. Any other ideas?
Nope. Okay, my idea then.
Well,
I'm kidding. Sorry. Serious.
okay. So, I guess we're just gonna go banging on some doors and just basically just grab everyone we can.
Bring out the injured. Bring out the injured.
You do
I
hear
mean-
the bell of the town square start to ring
Oh,
from the mayor saying that she was going to try and gather everyone to the town square.
That can work.
yeah. You could probably knock on doors of anybody who maybe doesn't have a way of getting out, you know?
Yeah.
Do you need assistance?
Sure. You start going around to like house to house.
Mhm.
Like the people who are actually ignoring the bell, you like have them open up the door. They're like,
Mhm.
Ah, what's going on? What's all that racket?
Town meeting.
Oh, all right. Arthur! Arthur! Put your pants on! Damn it, woman, I was just getting started.
As you know, old people can get
I'm
freaky.
so triggered by that name. That's like my uncle's name.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Right.
Just
Sorry.
come as quickly as you possibly can.
Yes.
I was trying.
Not that way, sir.
Look, you said it.
Phrasing.
God help me.
Oh, hi, Raz. Hello.
Alright. You help gather a bunch of people into the actual town square where the mayor is actually waiting
Hmm.
on top of what looks to be, well, let me put it this way. Colorful Kingfisher Festival decorations still cover the village circle
Oh.
in the festival stage. Unlike the day before, the people collected in the village center are somber, muttering in worried tones as Mayor Raven takes the stage.
Hmm.
The mayor doesn't mince words. A dangerous army is heading for Volga. The ironclad remnant will do what it can to defend Volga, but we must be ready to flee. Following the mayor's report, the locals stand in stunned silence. Then, the questions come in a wave of shouting, anger, and fear.
What do you mean ready to flee? This is our home.
It's like, what's going to happen? Are they going to attack us?
We ain't running. This is our home.
Oh boy. Should we say something?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright. Yaka's going to hop up to wherever it is, and she's going to stand up and just kind of let everyone have a couple of moments to get their yells out before saying, Alright! Has anyone ever seen a forest fire?
Hey.
They all murmur to themselves from the off-topic question.
Okay, so we're going to be playing this. Animals after a forest fire wait for the forest to get better. Your town is the forest. You are the animals. The big things coming to us are the fire. And you can come back when the forest regrows, also known as when we finish everything, when the town gets better, and for the meantime, we would have to rebuild, or you would have to rebuild if we survive. But the good news is this isn't forever. We will try, but we will also go somewhere temporarily to actually live. I think all of you would like to live, especially with recent events happening yesterday.
We want you all to live. That's why we're saying for you to leave. Do you really want to just stay here and possibly be slaughtered? Will it be worth it?
Mhm.
Okay. I would like Aika to roll me persuasion,
All right.
and Rhino roll me intimidation.
Yay, I can finally use my intimidation. The only thing I've
22
got.
again.
The only thing I've got going for me.
It's working out for you.
Let's see. Takes a minute.
I love how we have the whole good cop, bad cop thing going on.
I mean
There
it's
it
working.
is.
It's very much what as we're working.
Yeah.
The people who were angered quickly shut their yap when the giant muscular woman starts yelling at them about death.
That's
And the people
yeah,
who
that's
were
fair.
concerned and scared, listening to the reason of Ike start to slowly come around. While it isn't right away, you can see several of them stubbornly, some in deep thought, almost like a wave of acceptance.
Mhm.
They begrudgingly start to understand. All right, one of them says.
What do we do?
Where do you want us? How can we help?
We gotta gather everything, right?
Only the essentials. Where have we put it?
Okay. We talked about both. She's like looking at I
Maya,
keep forgetting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven.
You're gonna tell them to do the boat thing. If anyone's still hurt, I can help, but only big hurt. Like, you need to be able to move, but yeah, that. Like, Yaka's kind of like, not that good right now. Like, just
Actually,
kind of.
I want all of you to quickly, unless you can think of something else better to do, go count the ships that we have. See if we can't have enough to properly gain everyone's on them.
Yes.
We would hate to be a few ships short.
Yes.
I'm
And-
going to stay back here, help people gather what they need, and make sure it's the essentials only.
Mm.
She looks over, and you just happen to see, Lord Beckeris, demanding his servants bringing several paintings, busts, even a small chest.
Is this guy serious?
It's like,
Yes, yes, don't drop a thing.
Bro.
the mayor just goes, I think I need to make sure only the essentials get on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think my friend here, she kind of pats around his back, can help with that.
Mm-hmm.
If anything happens to weigh us down, I trust you can throw it overboard to help.
Absolutely.
Of course.
And if worse comes to worse, should we let him swim?
Yes.
She
We'll give him an
seems
ultimatum.
to ponder it seriously for a moment before shaking her head.
I
No,
can help.
that would be unwise.
I could be a fish.
Look, if he's going to be difficult, we give him the ultimatum. If we need the room and his stuff is taking up that room, we'll either say we'll dump his stuff or we'll dump him. Simple.
Well,
I don't care if he's a lord.
well, if he wants to jump off with his money, if it comes to that, then that's his choice at the end of the day.
Oh, dude. Yaka pulls out the length of rope in her backpack. We can use this.
Milky, what do you mean? I was fine. Anyway.
I'll go ahead and start with the people here.
Yeah.
Gather everything, make sure everyone is knowledgeable, and do what we can.
Okay.
Like I
so-
said, go make sure we have enough room on the ships, and I don't know, if we don't have enough space, see what you can figure out.
Time to people Tetris. Onward to the docks.
Druid actually comes up and along with you. Allow me to help.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll do what
sorry,
I
I don't
can,
know the Tetris
even if-
spell yet.
Tetris.
Maya.
I cast Tetris.
God.
That'd actually be a horrible curse or something like-
Oh my god.
Just like you roll a d6 or something, and then there's like that block just rains from the heavens and deals arcane damage.
Oh my god, that would be so great. Anyway.
Maya. I do have
Yes.
one worry regarding going down the river. If we do decide to take that, I feel like the army itself would probably think that this is one action we might take. I would highly recommend that we at least take as much ranged weaponry as we can, along with our supplies.
Zero, I know we're both dragons, but you don't need to get so close.
As if I have control of that.
So you just slowly trying to strip us.
Uh-huh.
Shh.
I mean, Lecho's looking at that porn like a snack, so.
Anyway,
And the mayor seems to consider. I understand. I am unsure what precisely would be the best move, but I can't think of any way better to evacuate the town. The river is the fastest and safest way that we know of. And like Buckland said before, they likely thought that we would already be wiped out.
Well, we could just have a bunch of people be below in the other ship parts or hide
Yeah,
on
like
the ships.
below deck.
I simply don't want to take any chances, Mayor. Even if it's simply harpoons, crossbows, even bows and arrows, anything that anyone can use, I'd argue that that would also be something we need as a necessity. We need some sort of defense.
Sharpened
Even if the
sticks.
people aren't trained, they need some form of weaponry. Worst comes to worst.
I am unsure what most people would know how to. I'm sure there are a few weapons that you can gather, but
Slings,
possibly yes, but
rope, rocks. That's
I'm afraid the militia and Krugel's force is going to need all that they can if we're going to try and hold off an army.
Yep.
Oh, what are those metal things that are used to capture animals? They look like mouths.
Bear traps?
Traps, right. Can't you, like, destroy the bridge or something? Or, like, trap the area? Like...
Yeah, it's fun.
The bridge is already... Like, it looked like it was never completed. It was, like, ancient times. It was being built, like, before the fall. Like, it never got finished before the apocalypse happened. The entrance that they're talking about is the one on the north side of town. Closer to the inland. South is where the actual river is, where everyone is going to be retreating.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can't do that.
I guess we'll just see what the boat situation has going on down there. Over yonder.
Please do.
Boat counting.
Do we want to split up and try to do some other things, or are we gonna, like, go boat counting, basically, and make sure everything's all good?
I'm not sure what else we could do, so I guess whatever you guys would do, because I'll probably head down to the docks.
I was gonna, like, expend spell slots and basically just heal people as much as possible, and, like, maybe cast Longstrider on a couple to make them, like, work faster. Since Longstrider works for an hour, and if I upcast it, I can be like, okay, you two, just pat their backs and basically make them faster.
Okay.
Since it's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
Do what you can, but we'll be cutting it close.
Okay.
Know that.
Okay. Try to make it as
while you
good as
are in
possible.
town, you may not be free of combat.
All right. Then I
Okay.
will like run forth and count.
Okay.
All right.
So
So you all start heading off towards the shipway. Is there anything else you guys want to do during the meeting?
I think that's
I think I am going to... I would like to try and organize at least the people on the docks to gather said mentioned supplies, whatever people happen to know of, or who knows where to find them, get them on the boats, just the necessities.
Yeah. One bag of stuff per person, please. One small bag. One carry-on.
That will be more of an issue when people actually start to gather there. Right now, people are just kind of like packing their things because they may never see their homes again. They're kind of just like, one, dealing with that,
Reminiscing and
two,
everything.
and just getting ready to leave and figuring out exactly like organizing everything.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
but-
specifically traveling supplies specifically.
Yeah.
Rhino, as you're counting the ships, even someone, no offense, as simple-minded as you, estimate that the vessels can transport only about 200 of the villagers' 400 residents.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh dear. So.
There are the private fishing vessels, but those are privately owned and not owned by the actual city.
No.
Might have to borrow those.
I mean, you know what? I'll be good. Because I was like, did all of their owners survive, though? You know? That's awful. Oh my god. Never mind.
I mean, you're asking a valid question.
Besides, you know, it's for the It's for the good of the people, you know.
The greater good.
Exactly.
Mm.
Well, if worse comes to worse, we'll deal with it. But for now, I'll come back to you guys and say, okay. So apparently, except for the sparkly boats, there's like maybe we could get like 200 people on these boats here.
Hmm.
I think we should use the sparkly boats too, though.
I'm inclined to agree, but that would require finding said owners and then also convincing them.
Wait, is one of the owners the short, ugly dude?
Oh my god, probably.
The privately owned vessels aren't much better than most of the other vessels. These are like, fishermen.
Oh,
They make a living going out and fishing food for the village.
Mhm.
oh, that kind of privately owned. Okay.
Yeah.
Still though,
Think of it like a work car.
maybe like if we ensure that the fishermen at least get their own families on there, maybe talk them to like getting more people on there, because I'm sure they're not going to want to stick around if everything's just going to go to crap, you know?
Mm.
Like convince them, like, hey, if you have room, like, add, please, take some more people with you, you know?
A human man actually starts to walk up to all of you. Some of you may recognize him. I can't remember if you ran into him while you were exploring the town before. But if you did, you remember him as the wharf master. Wharf finger up 10 length.
Oh god, I don't remember anything.
What's going on here? Why is everyone in such a panic?
They're evacuated.
Yeah. We were kind of under the stress of trying to figure out what to do with the people regarding the boats. We believe that it's not going to be enough. We need to get the people who own the private boats to join the evacuation effort and help evacuate the entire town.
Mhm.
Otherwise, there's going to be half the town left behind.
Or walking.
Basically, war's
swimming.
coming here, and we want to make sure everybody is safe.
You can actually, while you're talking, the wharf master is like waving over more people. Once he heard evacuation, he started like waving people over that were working on the docks, and some of the other fishermen that are coming up to you goes,
Evacuation?
Yes.
Did you not hear the bell?
I heard it. That's mostly for like the militia, though. I didn't know it was for the entire townsfolk.
No,
Ah,
I better get my family, get us on the boat.
I would highly recommend that. I would also recommend considering the vessels we do have that are owned by the town can only support up to half the town. The rest of the boats that I'm presuming all of you own, it's I'm sorry to ask, but I would appreciate it if you could offer your vessels to those who won't be able to make on the boats.
"Those are a livelihood," you hear a shorter halfling woman say. "We would have to get rid of most of our things that are on there. Most of us live in those ships, you know."
I
And-
completely understand that. But
And
keeping in mind,
also, there would be less room for our own families.
Well, definitely make sure to have your own families, but if you can spare the room, like, that's what we're talking about. Like, surely you can add at least a few more people, like, along with their families.
Not everyone's gonna be taking their whole house, just enough for a day and basically that, and then they can make their new lives for a bit.
Oh god, it's Titanic all over again.
Yeah. It's Titanic, but worse.
yeah, we've taken into account that everyone is going to be taking their necessities, including the pompous noble.
You hear
But
a
even-
few moans in the crowd.
Even taking that into account, a lot of people are going to be leaving a lot of their belongings behind in this town. And I understand that it's a lot to ask of you all. But
Right.
if we don't have the necessary vehicle transportation, there are going to be many left behind to be occupied by this overwhelming force that's going to be appearing at the north gate.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
And I can't promise that any of them will live happy lives under their rule. Especially if they don't have the best of intentions.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I would happily. Let me just quickly... Alright, let's give it a go. Normal roll, please. Oh, nice!
Ooh.
Say it out loud because it's blocked by Simi's hair.
It is blocked by my hair. I'm like, I have a lot of hair. Dear God.
24.
Ooh.
They seem to ponder it over, and from you speaking to their inner morals, you can see a lot of people seem to give under. Well, you're right. People's lives are more valuable than anything we can get on a boat.
Aye, and there's nothing we can't regain. It won't be enough for everyone, but we can make as much room as possibly we can.
I'd appreciate it.
Yes.
Let's start offloading everyone's ships.
Yes.
Make as much room as possible. You all nod, and you gather from the extra fishing vessels that will be joining the actual town vessels. You can get about 100 more people,
Okay.
but you're still about
Better.
100 people short.
All right. Looks like some of you guys walking.
Hmm.
Because, I mean,
Well,
they can walk along the river at least.
Yeah.
hmm.
I'd rather walk. I'm not the best on boats, so.
I'll walk too. I'll help with.
I think the best thing we can probably do
Mhm.
is talk to the mayor, see if they have any land vehicle transportation, horses, carriages,
Well, they
whatever.
said no horses, but oxes, cows.
Thanks, Lucky. Have a good day at work.
The people on land will likely be in very much more danger to retaliation from the army. You do know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why we're going with them, and
There you go. Okay.
hopefully, if everyone's okay with that.
I had no
Yeah,
intention
sure.
of leaving
Anyone
them behind.
proficient in water vehicles?
No,
No.
no.
Check.
Eh?
I was not prepared for water on this trip.
I am not, no.
The one
You
thing we
look
were
around the
prepared
wharf
for.
a little bit more. You can see several smaller boats lining the way that likely could hold like 1 or 2 people, but is no escape vessel truly.
Just
Hmm.
Across the river,
rowboats.
you can see look to be small ferries
Hmm.
going back and forth across the river, and the far side, many trees as well.
Maybe we could just get people across the river for now. I know it's no guarantee, but if they're across the river, that at least gives them a bit more time while instead of just traveling on this side. Maybe get as many people to the other side who can't stay on the boats. So at least the river will kind of be a deterrent and, minimally more safe.
I'm inclined to agree. I think we need to at least alert the mayor. At least make an educated decision on who to take on foot and who to let on the boats.
Yes. Just make sure we get as many people to the far side of the river as possible.
Hmm.
Yee.
You see
Alright.
that looking at the way people can cross the ferries. Go
Mhm.
ahead and roll me investigation real quick.
Sadly, I'm not very good at those. Do you all want to make it, or just someone?
-1, here we go!
Eh?
I would say the 2 people who are talking about it, so that would be Simi and Azura's characters.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Hell no.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Strangely enough, Rhino, as you're looking at these ferries going back and forth across the Vanguard River, they have a series of rafts and small boats on a pulley system, and you're really good at breaking things.
Aha.
And probably that mechanism, if broken well enough, would likely free up a lot more vessels for a ton more people.
Everyone, I have a plan. I'm gonna break. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, you see those thingies over there? I'm gonna break them apart so we'll have more floaty things. Yeah.
You serious, right?
Onward!
You see that shark? I'm gonna rasp.
You just
Hold
see, like,
on. I'm trying to wrap my head around what you just said. What?
It's just like running over there.
Such a free spirit.
You start running over there. The first thing you notice is the ferryman currently still is like looking to be operating the next ferry. It's like, all right, let's go ahead and hello. Are you wanting to cross? What's going on?
I
Hi.
have a plan.
Oh, I think I remember. Oh, I think I remember you. What do you want?
1 second.
She just comes
I
over
will,
to this guy.
I will attempt to initiate my plan.
Oh, God.
Wait, what are you doing? What? Hey, what are you? No.
Hold on.
Runs over to this old man trying to do his job. He's like, I have a plan.
I don't like this plan. Those parts are expensive. Please put it down.
We're good.
I don't know what greater good you're talking about.
Rhino.
Maybe explain first.
I'm making more maps.
Not that kind of explain. Yeah, because you're like running over. Okay. Long story short, we're trying to have people evacuate because an army's trying to come in and going to kill everyone if we stay. And we're trying to get everything done, but we're out of ship vessels. We can only fit around a couple of people, and we need more things to move people.
Yeah, the plan.
The ferry driver stands there stunned for a minute. Oh, what are you waiting for? Break it!
All right.
I love them.
And so Rhino will go forth and break them.
You do so, and you free up a lot more smaller rafts and smaller boat vessels that, with it, would put you just at enough to make sure that everyone in town could probably get on these boats. A little tight, but definitely you should be able to get most of the town on here.
Yes.
Good.
I do a smart.
All right. In that case, we should be all right. Good thinking. I don't know how I overlooked that.
You got like dust in your eye, just like dive bombed right in there.
Yeah, I love this.
Nods, and as you have now gathered the fleet to help ship out all the villagers, you notice many of them are starting to come out with their many of them begrudgingly stopping to like further empty out their belongings. Like some of them had brought like small chests, and when they see how many people are really here in the vessels that are prepared, are then opening those chests and having to deliberate on what they already thought was a small amount of their belongings and having to downsize even more.
These poor people. It will be all right. We shall rebuild, even though I'm not from here.
Meanwhile, is the noble pulling up any commotion about it?
You see a giant pile of stuff
Oh God.
just on the far side of the dock. It's like, be careful with that. That was in my family for 15 generations, don't you know?
Lord. This guy.
I want to punch him. I very much want to punch him.
I have a plan.
This was before the calamity, you see, back when the great warrior knights, which roamed the land, they used this sword to cut down goblins.
We don't have time for this.
Yaka's gonna take out her rope and hand it
This
to Sandy.
here
It's
is the
like,
great butt brush of King Louis IV. A great treasure, I would say. That's probably worth millions.
Hey, hey, we don't got time for this. Stop it.
what time of day is it right now?
It's about noon or so.
Okay. We got like what, 18 hours by estimate of when we're supposed to be out. Since they said they were coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the care package, by the way.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming, just judging from this display of sheer stupidity, I'm assuming Lord Baccarus is going to be a problem.
Is going to be?
How?
He
And
is.
he's gathered all of the stuff here, but
How?
you notice no one is loading it onto any ships.
Good.
He has yet to notice that, though.
You were just
Lord
gonna-
Bacchus, why do you have all your belongings when we have specifically said only bring the necessities?
Well, of course, this is all necessity.
No, it's not.
Ah.
You can't
Lord-
eat it. Leave it.
Or wear it. As in,
This
wear
is
for
hundreds
a
of
day.
years of history through my generations of family. Of course
Sir,
I'm bringing it. I'm not gonna
then-
let it some bunch of ruffians take it all.
Okay.
Lord Bacchus, if we were to let all of your items on, you do know that you're probably leaving a good 100 people left on in the city while we evacuate, right? We don't exactly have the room for this.
And who's going to appreciate said history if there's fewer people?
Well, it's a sacrifice I'm okay to give with.
But we're not.
I've got this.
Okay.
But Lord Bacchus, we have to understand that people are gonna need to understand that the sacrifices your family are going to be making, saving so many lives from your noble sacrifice, leaving your precious history behind for the better good of this fine place. And I'm sure people will most certainly remember your family for generations for the noble deed that you are doing this day.
Of course they'll remember. They'll remember the great history that I show them all when eventually we get to the next place we're going. And of course, they'll all marvel at this beautiful butt brush.
Mm.
God. If
Well, I
punching is
tried.
allowed,
Rhino has question. Rhino has question.
go ahead and ask it.
How
What-
important
what-
is this man to this town in particular? How important is he exactly?
Well, given no one's actually loading the stuff.
He doesn't seem to have noticed that either. Like, he's brought this all out, but no one is loading it onto any ships.
Because if he's just, not that important, I have a plan. I will knock him unconscious.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Then how important is he?
If push comes to shove, feel free to if he becomes a problem and starts picking up a fuss about it. But I'd rather not have to hurt anyone if we can.
No.
Avoid it.
We'll be saving his life. We'll make sure he gets on a boat. He'll just be asleep.
I know. So if he does kick up a fuss about it, I give you full permission to. Just don't,
Okay.
just don't do it until then, okay?
Alright.
Rhino is able to cast sleep, but not in the way you think.
Anyway.
Alright.
Anyway, in order to not
You
break his neck,
you
I
actually
will go forth and help people onto boats.
Mhm.
actually also see his son, and you can hear him say,
Boy, go ahead. Find us a good spot on one of these vessels.
his son, Bacchus the younger, slowly starts to trudge off as if everything like this is below him.
Yeah, Reno's just actively helping people get onto boats. Oh, I stretch.
But yeah, with that, that more or less sorted for the time being. I will go and let the mayor know that the efforts are on their way, and we have found enough appropriate vessels to accommodate the town.
You.
Let us all go and inform the mayor. It'd probably be best to do so.
Oh, I forgot
You
was
hear
with us.
Dorit say.
Yeah, I forgot he was there.
I would agree.
Completely forgot he was here.
Just imagine this.
He was
poor
kind of
guy.
doing what Rhino was, just trying like to keep his sword sheathed with
Well,
most of his concentration.
yeah, was just like standing behind him with like a rope, like about to go over his neck.
He had his sword sheathed and like tied together to where it was basically just a big club, and he was just like standing behind Lord Bacchus, just getting ready. Like I can just hit him in the back of the head. No one will know.
No one will know.
And those who do would keep quiet about it.
Oh,
Don't
right.
say a word.
But yeah, so the evacuation efforts just like I just imagine like Reno just literally like like just kind of making sure people get on there, and if like the younger like backwater whatever the hell his name is like comes over and says like sorry no room.
She reminds me of a weird mixture of Mr. Clean with Yosemite Sam.
Oh my god, yes, their weird love child. I love it.
You also have to return to the mayor and further into the town center. Along the way, you actually find that Krujal has returned with many of her force and are setting up near the town entrance. The mayor looks at all of you. Ah, glad that you are back.
Ooh.
Is everything ready then?
Yes.
We found enough vessels to accommodate the entire town. Preparations are underway.
Yeah.
We're more or less reporting to you as to the next steps.
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent. Krujal and Buckland here, they've returned, and most of the men have formed up a barrier further out of town. It shouldn't be much longer now. We should probably go ahead and head for the docks.
Okay.
I agree.
Buckland actually starts to come over and goes, all of you are heading out then?
Yeah.
That we will be.
Yes.
She smiles and with a nod to each of you. Espen was right to call you friends. I'm glad I had the choice to do the same.
Yaka hugs her.
Ah,
Aw,
Hugs!
cute.
Look,
Becklin, in case you forget what she looked like, I can go ahead and get
Oh,
her
let me get
picture
her.
up here again too.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yes.
Let me get her.
I know, she's so great.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
May only be up to your waist, but appreciate the strength as much people can muster for the size.
She pats your head, smiling down like a grandma looking down at her grandchild.
Yes!
It's like, yes.
In case I don't make it back,
Don't say that.
I just want to say my farewells.
Oh no, oh god. Oh, there's a death flag, oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Third
God.
grandma, no!
No.
Krujal, being a dwarf, can't really reach your shoulder, but instead kind of like does a playful punch in the hip. Oh, you don't say that! You're still one of the toughest fighting people here in the village. You'll be fine. Besides, you got me and my men behind your back.
So many death flags. I want a hug too. Can I have a hug too?
Everyone come hug the third grandma.
Yes!
You go up and you also hug Buckland, and
Yes.
she hugs you back.
Yay. Hugs.
Well, take care of that shield that I gave you.
I
And
will.
she looks down at whoever has the box. She leans down and whispers, and remember, be sure to give that to Dorette once you're outside of town.
This is weird because I'm the one holding it, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's why she leaned down and whispered it.
And that's kind of why Yaka was hugging. It's like, so when do I give it to him? It's like, I was gonna have her ask, but it's like, yeah, we're good.
Before you all can part your hug, however, pounding hooves sound from the direction of the river gate
Uh-oh.
as a mercenary of ironclad remnant rides towards the town circle.
What?
As she nears, she yells, "They're coming! Evacuate now!
No.
The dragon!" Ah! The
Oh,
message
oh.
is cut short as a squat, hooded figure launches from a nearby cliff top and slams into the rider's back, sending horses and rider tumbling.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
You notice now this strange winged cloaked figure standing over the dead rider.
No.
Its horse going
God.
crazy and running throughout the town. The mayor turns to all of you. We must away, quickly!
Oh god.
Buckland draws her sword, Kojal her axe, and they both run forward towards the foe as they quickly approach. Meanwhile, the rest of you are forced
Oh God.
to run.
Please.
Dang
Please.
it, Chaos, why? I'm so sorry.
No, I just saw it.
Anyway.
Okay, someone played a record on the
They
stream.
did.
Okay.
Like the timing.
Worst timing.
The timing. God dang it. Anyway, back to serious. Let's do the
Rick
thing.
Ashley, the Red Dragon of Fire.
Oh my God. You fool! I should have. Well, it's too late now. Anyway, let us.
The villagers remained eerily quiet at the beginning, but quickly panic washes over the crowd as cloaked figures emerge at the edge of the cliff above Vulgar. Figures linger for a moment, then step off the edge. Wings sweep from beneath their cloaks, slowly their descent into the village.
Okay. Oh God. Everybody out. Everybody go. Go.
You all start to run, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you to the map.
Oh.
Oh no.
1 second. Oh,
You start
boy.
running through the town as quickly as you can. But as you do so, you quickly notice already several winged figures are already in the town, causing mayhem. Buildings are already catching fire from thrown alchemist flasks, and people are being cut down left and right.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Oh, shit.
As you run forward, the first thing you notice is 2 militiamen currently surrounded
Oh no.
by 5 other draconian figures.
Yeah.
No, well, crap.
We're gonna have to
And I
solve
would
that
like
real
everyone
quick.
to roll initiative.
Oh, here we go.
14?
Don't forget to click on your unit before you do so.
I did.
All right, we're looking good.
Work. Can you add the turn order for me real quick? I know there's like a weird bit out.
Oh.
But
Or do you just want me to re-roll?
I can just go ahead and add you there. Yours should be at the bottom. Let's see, I got Rian, and I need to... Ooh. Zora, good. Good initiative roll.
I'm
Yay!
turning on my lights real quick because it just got dark. So I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Son of a
Alright,
smart
so
And 23. Zora. Rhino got 15. Let's see.
Fire Emblem. Oh boy.
Quickly. What?
Oh, Kippy was just saying this reminds me of Fire Emblem.
and actually, when you think about it, the map kind of does.
But that's
I actually got this map from a patron
Ooh.
who makes custom maps.
Ooh,
They're
nice.
called 2 Minute Tabletop. Check them out. They make a bunch of cool custom stuff, including many of the minis and maps that you will probably see on this
Hashtag sponsored.
that aren't directly from the. No, I'm not sponsored. I literally pay them. In fact,
Ooh.
I'm a patron of theirs.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This
But you
comes
can
out
get most
fast.
of their stuff for free if you go to their website.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this always comes out weird when I do it. Let me do it the other way. I forgot. I forgot to give like links for everybody, but like my thing works weird. But anyway.
Okay. I am back.
welcome back.
Sorry. I just don't want to be in the dark.
Ow.
Oh, they rolled horribly. Forgive the long startup. So just think of strategy that you want to do, I guess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless I had to zoom out a little bit. Alright. So, I say, I'm probably going to attack the closest one to see if we can kind of make an opening for these 2 guys to not get insta-murdered, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's 5 of them and 5 of us. I say we split the chores, I suppose.
Yeah, there you go. And just that way they don't end up getting anybody in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan. You shall kick all the booty.
Why did that not update? That should have updated. There we go. Alright, first up, Zora. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I believe in you.
Maybe attack.
You might want to go for
Let's say the closest draconian, maybe.
that.
That would be this guy right here.
Yeah. As per what I will do, let's start off with a two-handed quarterstaff hit.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
21, yeah, that definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Go ahead and click the, it says quarterstaff two-handed on the chat, like highlighted in purple. There you go. As you go ahead, take your staff right across the neck, gaining this thing's full attention. Looks like it was about to, like they were playing with these militiamen in the middle. Like you come up, you whack this guy in the back of the head with your bow staff, and he quickly just turns around, his short sword readied. But you still have your bonus action attack if you wish to.
I'll take it.
Would you like to flurry of bows? Flurry of blows, or just a regular?
I could, yeah, flurry of blows. Let's go with that.
Okay. Remember, flurry of blows cost you a key point. You have only 3 of those because you're level 3. And that allows you to do two attacks as a bonus action, or you can
Instead
just do
of one.
one. You can just do one bonus action attack. Up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely use flurry of blows and cost 1 key.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So
You get to make 2 more attacks then, with your unarmed attack.
Hmm.
That's going to miss, sadly.
Ooh.
As you go ahead and you whirl around and you try and follow with a quick punch or like with your elbow, but this draconic figure just takes a step back and growls at you.
okay then.
Thank you for the stretch.
So I think one more attack then?
Yeah, I could probably do one more.
If you're using flurry of blows, I think you had one more. Yeah.
Okay. Another one.
A 12, that is not going to hit either, sadly.
Mm.
As you go ahead, you do actually make contact with him. However, that rough, scaly hide that it has just seems to cushion the blow too much to where it actually kind of like hurts your knuckles after you punch him.
Ooh.
Oof.
At least you did something with the first hit.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a good chunk of damage off of it.
Yeah.
But Ranny, it is now your turn.
You know what? This seems like a good opportunity. And actually, this actually might help a little bit in the long run anyway. I'm actually going to deviate from the plan a little. Actually, move to flank. Actually, taking the moment of distraction to take an opportunity to get advantage on this situation. I'm going to, let's see, yeah, you know what, we're going to take the attack action, so I'm going to attack with my scimitar, with advantage.
So nice to actually have your weapons.
Mhm.
But that'll hit.
Nice. And as part of that, I am going to make a trip attack with for one of my maneuvers.
All right. What exactly does that entail?
Okay, let me have a quick read. So, when you hit a creature with weapon attack, you expend 1 superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and if the target is large or small, it must make a strength saving throw. on a failsave, you knock the target prone.
All right. So first off, it is an attack. So go ahead and roll damage. And I need to, you said, make a strength saving throw?
Yep, my maneuver save DC is 8 plus my proficiency plus my dexterity modifier. I am using dex, so 13.
All right.
So I will roll the scimitar damage,
All right. They rolled a 20 total.
and I also roll another d8 on top of that.
All right.
So 12 damage total.
You don't trip them, but you do deal 12 damage to them, doing a nasty cut.
I will take a bonus action to make a secondary slash with my scimitar.
That'll hit.
And you know what? I will spend one last superiority die to just quickly finish this thing. So I will trip attack again.
Ooh.
All right. Roll that extra d8.
Yep, no, just superiority die. There you go. D8. So an additional 7.
All right. How do you finish this thing off?
Taking one moment to slash at his back, attempting to trip him once, him managing to jump over my foot. I take a moment to instead slash at the back of his neck as he does so midair, and then trip him with my the other spinning foot as he's in midair.
You go ahead and you quickly, with your blades, quick as lightning, using Dora as an advantageous position, coming in behind and taking full advantage of this thing's woeful opportunity. However, as it dies, its body starts to and just explodes
Oh god, I forgot
into
about that.
a horrible gas. I need Zora and Rainy, I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
There you go.
Quickly cover up your mouths, knowing exactly what this gas does, having seen what it can do before. And luckily, you both managed to cover your mouths in time.
Alright, nice one. And with my remaining movement, I will move myself up to the next Draconian, getting ready to attack him. But that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is going to be this Draconian right here, who sees what you just do to its brethren, as he runs up screaming this unknown language, only to try and attack you, Zora.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I believe in you.
That is a 13 to hit you. It's against your AC, which is the one that looks to be like in a little shield on the center of your character sheet.
Oh, armor class.
So what's this, like 16 minus...
Right. 16, he rolled a 13, which means he misses because it's lower number.
Okay, great.
So you manage to, like, as he slashes with the short sword, you actually, like, jump on top of the short sword and quickly balance on the forebit. He looks really confused before you he tries to swing it again. Before you do, like, you jump off and do another backflip on top of him. He tries to attack you once more for 16. That's just enough to hit you.
Oh.
Oh, that was kind of close.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ew. Got disturbed.
It's but a flesh wound.
That doesn't mean I still can't fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Next up, Rhino.
Okay,
Make sure to update that on your end.
so I'm gonna
Oh,
move my.
I went ahead and did it for you.
thank you.
So I'm gonna move my butt over here, and I'm gonna attack this one with, like, I'm just gonna literally just straight up run over here and just attack that guy with my great axe. Let me get it.
Go for it.
Doink!
A 9 is not going to hit.
Ooh! Well, that is bad. Well, there goes my plan. I don't think I can really do anything else in it.
You're a
could
barbarian,
rage.
right? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Say the
As a
magic
bonus
words.
action, would you like to rage? I believe you have 2 of those. per
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, I have 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
Why did you take damage again?
Huh?
Sorry, I
Yeah,
just
I
saw
can-
the health bar thingies go down again. There you go.
Probably because I updated it and then he updated it and the computer was like,
Oh.
I'm confused.
Okay.
I won't update it again. I'll leave it in his hands.
Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, you go ahead and you think about that inner turmoil that you have, that thing that always makes you angry and wants to smash everything, and it just fills you with adrenaline.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, this
I'll
this
just put this little red mark over you for that.
Woo!
Mhm.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like this while I'm
Next up.
raging.
That guy's dead, so I'll go ahead and take him off the initiative.
Nice.
Ika.
Alrighty. I'm going to see what I can do. I need to see what my spells can. Oh, not that. Oops. Not that. I was looking at other spells. Hold on. What can I do? What's gonna do? Alright.
Angry Sammy.
Yes, I angry. Like, oh my
She's in her
He's
rage.
like, I'm so done today.
What is my spirit? Yeah, I could do that. Gonna neum right here and do a good old just stabby with the spear, but gonna do. Yeah, I'll do versatile. That means I'm just gonna hold it two-handed and just stab. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits. You technically have advantage because you're flanking with Rhino.
Well, still, yeah.
Roll just in case you get a crit.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I will. So, boop. Nope.
Okay. There's always a chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, 21 hits, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Since I have no strength in it, I'm just gonna roll that d8. That's a 6.
6.
Stab it in the
6
butt.
points of damage.
Big chomp.
And I'm going to see if any of my spells can do a bonus action real quick. I think
General
one of
the
them.
crap.
You know what? I need to see what my. No, they have to be able to understand me. Okay, never mind. I think my turn will be ending there.
Okay.
Yeah, given they screamed in a language I did not understand.
Next up is this. Looks to be militiaman. We see what's going on. It's like, oh, good reinforcements. Quickly runs over here and actually flanks with you, Ranny, as they attempt to actually stab this draconian with their own spear up the butt.
Up the butt.
Hell yeah.
These guys aren't stat cheated properly, so I just roll physical dice. Doop. That is, yeah, that's going to hit. And they actually have proper spears now instead of just sticks of wood padded down.
Yay, wood stick.
So this thing is going to take 5 points of damage as this village militiaman comes up. Is like,
Glad to see you. Let's take care of these foes.
and stabs this guy in the back. It's going to end his turn. Next up is going to be this guy right here. He's going to run up here and he's going to attack this guardman.
No.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
No.
Oh no.
Oof, that is unfortunate.
Dealing 6 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Ah, God damn.
And then he's going to swing again.
Thankfully, crit missing.
Okay, good.
As he's swinging his sword once more, the guardsman actually takes his spear shaft and thrusts it down in this draconian's toe, and it somehow lands home just enough to where the blade goes wide as he yells something.
Beauty.
Yes.
Next up, the guardman that just got stabbed is going to try and retaliate. That's not going to hit. That's a 4. He's trying. But there's also Dorit.
Hydrate.
I'll control him. Don't worry. And he will go to the closest one in range, which is either. Well, you can go over here, but you guys had that one surrounded, so he's going to go over here instead.
And surround him.
And he is going to attempt to attack the draconian in front of him. As he pulls out his long sword, his great sword actually, and makes 2 attacks against it. Foul fiend! I'll show you what it means to attack this village! Aw,
Such a shame.
20 on the other side.
No.
But luckily he has 2 attacks, because he has multi-attack.
Just
Sadly,
join
the
me
dice
in
is just on the
Mythic
It's
other
Land.
always on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get advantage for anything, sadly.
Ah, yes, join
not
me
flanking.
in terrible hitting land.
Oh, Dorit. You'll get there eventually.
You'd be like me.
Why is he injured? He shouldn't be injured.
I was gonna say something about like, I'm not gonna.
Might have been from another encounter.
Yeah.
Probably, and I just forgot to update his health after the long rest.
Mm.
Next up, the draconian that Rennie and Dorit and the random guard have surrounded. Let's see. He saw what Ranny did to his fellow draconian, so he's going to try and retaliate against that.
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
It's a 14 to hit.
That will just miss.
All right, and he's going to do it again.
Well, I'm glad that was the other way around.
Ooh.
10 will certainly miss.
You see, he hits his flash of inspiration, and he's about to cut you down in one fell swoop, and then he accidentally trips, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh no.
I just like the idea that he's just unfamiliar with someone who can actually wield 2 weapons so finessely.
Yes.
Next up is this draconian, who's going to run up here. And let's see, do they want to go for the injured guard, or do they want to go for the tiny person with the stick?
I dare ya.
Fine, you egged him on. He's going for you.
Oh no.
No balls. Actually, do they have balls? That does
That's
not
an 11
hit.
to hit you.
That does not hit.
It's 'cause
Wanna
you're
do it
too
again?
short.
It's an 18 to hit.
Oh shit.
That does hit because that is above 16. Yeah.
All those natural 20s on the other side.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hey, you should have had that +1 shield out.
I do.
You have your spear two-handed.
Oh right, it's versatile. I completely forgot. Fuck me.
Nope.
I mean, the 11 still doesn't hit, so. Wait, what is it?
Ignore that 3.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
take 4
say.
points of damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. Ow.
As this thing quickly swings and then looks down, realizing you're much shorter than it thought. So it kicks you in the face instead.
Oh. God damn. Oh my god.
That disrespect.
So mean.
Shit.
You bitch.
Zora, it's your turn again.
Okay, so let's see. I'm probably still gonna attack. Actually, yeah, no, the one that's fronted me will definitely be attacking. As for what I will do, let's go with another 200 quarterstaff strike.
That'll
That'll
definitely do
hit.
it.
8 bludgeoning as you just take your bow staff and right across the abdomen, causing it to flinch for a second. Or you quickly double up and just go wham wham with your spear going both sides, right into the face, and then once more over the head. You gave your bonus action. You want a bonus action punch him in the face once more? Or elbow him, or kick him in the balls, or whatever you want to do.
Kick him in the balls!
Twist his dick!
Look, I remember the last
Kick him in his
campaign I was in, that
dreadful
worked
wicca.
really well.
Kalima!
Shit. It's going really well. It's going really fucking well. Okay, fine. I'll use one of my key for an extra action.
You don't have to use your key unless you want to do it twice.
Oh, no, I'll just do it once then.
The day has just started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can do that.
17 will hit.
Nice.
Okay, then.
Go ahead and click Monk Unarmed Strike on the chat. There you go. As you do 6 points of damage as you quickly just... I keep describing your attacks. How do you want your attack to go?
How about an axe kick?
An axe kick?
Okay. Awesome.
Axe kick.
You do so, and he actually actually has to take a moment to take a breath, before he can right himself back up again. Really weakened, but still in the fight.
Oh, you didn't like that at all, did you, big fella?
If it's what I think it is. Just so everyone knows, an axe kick is basically taking your foot and sort of slamming it down on them. It's great.
Yes.
Actually, I think there's a perfect example I could probably send in the Discord of what an axe kick looks like.
Yeah.
Next up, unless you want to move at all, Zora, next up would be Randy.
No, I'm not gonna move.
All right, Randy, what you doing?
I'll turn to. Hold on a second.
Okay, a better example of what an axe kick is.
I'll turn to Dara. Take care of this one, as I will head down here.
Gives you a nod. And as part of that nod, he's going to. No, he'll save that.
Okay. I will take an attack of opportunity, so feel free to allow them to have an attack on me if they so wish.
You will attempt. A 7's probably not going to hit.
All right. In that case, I'm going to get up behind this guy and I'm going to slash at him for advantage since I'm flanking.
Yes.
23.
23.
Ooh.
That definitely hits.
And like before, this time I think I'm going to go for a distracting strike this time around. As I'm going to flourish my blade in such a way that will grab his attention away from him. Let me just read the thing. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, expend a superiority die, giving an ally an opening. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage. So, okay, never mind. That's actually, I thought it was the other thing. Never mind.
Remember, you guys got a long way till the docks, so you may not want to spend all your resources right away.
Yeah.
That is fair, actually. I'll just take the damage for now, which is 8. 8 slashing.
Yeah, that's a good number.
It is indeed. And I will slash again for a bonus action.
Go for it. 17 hits.
Nice. For an additional 4.
As you quickly just come up behind him and just do a quick X cut with your 2 scimitars, cutting into this thing's back. As he quickly turns around to see the new foe behind him.
You got bigger problems, buddy. Focus on me.
Next, this guy right here, currently surrounded, looks around, greatly injured, beat up mostly by Azor in front of him. But through his toothy maw, sharp teeth are now glaring at you as he grins. He brings up his short sword. As he cuts his own throat.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh.
And his body starts to convulse.
Oh boy.
And he explodes.
Oh boy. Which one is it
I
again?
need you, Simi, my bad, Rhino,
Mm-hmm.
Zora, and Aika, and technically this guy down here too, to all make Constitution saving throws.
13?
Isn't
that with advantage because of raging?
Oh yeah.
I think that
Okay, wait, I have to do mine too.
Or is it
Yeah.
just strength saving or something like that?
it is a saving throw.
Well, a danger
Constitution.
sense.
I do have
I was just thinking. I was gonna say danger sense. Let me just quickly check.
Okay.
At second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be. Give you have an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against. So it's not, I don't think it's dexterity. It's Constitution this time.
Yeah, it's Constitution.
So, yeah.
Also,
so not-
it's a saving throw. You actually have a +2 on top of that because you're proficient in Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Mhm.
But anyone who didn't make a DC 11, your skin slowly starts to turn more stiff
Ooh.
as you see flakes of stone start to appear, and you are restrained
Oh dear.
for now.
So I just want to make sure.
Technically, this guy also needs to make it. Let me go ahead and roll that real quick.
Wait, so I failed, right? Because it has the 6 there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy passes.
Well, oh dear.
All right. He's dead. I'll go ahead and remove him from initiative. Rhino, you are currently restrained due to the fact that you are slowly being turned to stone.
Not again. Is there anything I can do, or am I just kind of stuck for now?
You still do stuff. Basically, you just won't be able to move.
Okay. Oh shit.
You could probably throw shit.
Yeah.
Could just do like that thing.
Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Well, I do have a javelin. I'll just throw it at
Would
this.
you like to throw it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at this guy over here.
You can hold down click and it'll ping.
Oh, so I'm gonna javelin this guy.
Go for it.
1 second, let me. Whoop!
A 17 hits.
Ah!
Go ahead and roll damage. As
Fine.
you're a bit stiff because you're slowly being turned to stone, you still throw with enough force of strength to pierce this thing in front of you. You take
Ooh,
9 points of damage.
nice.
I'm literally
That's
just
a
like, you
good
know what?
song.
No.
That's a good song.
No, you're stuck, and then she just throws it so hard it just pins it to the ground.
I need you to make another con save.
Okay.
Because it's the end of your turn.
All right. Damn.
You rolled Constitution again. It's a con saving throw. So
Oh,
+2 on top of that makes it 12, which
Mhm.
means you pass.
Oh,
Yeah!
thank God.
Oh my god, I just flex out of it again. I'm just like, ah!
The stone flakes, as they are slowly starting to develop, your physical body just thrusts through it to where you just fold, like, get rid of this horrifying, petrifying effect that's on you.
I'm just so angry.
So they're
Okay.
no longer restrained.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
you're no longer restrained.
Woo!
Zura and Aika, on the other hand,
Oh dear.
Yes.
Aika, it is your turn. What you doing?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's like I'm getting the stone flakes on me. It's like, okay.
Oh, yes, you are.
Wait, what?
You're getting stone flakes from me flexing.
Oh wait, no, you got the con save. Never mind. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're
I rolled
not.
a 13. Okay. Oof.
Zora is still though.
Uh,
How far back can I move? I'm still gonna take the attack for opportunity if I just move out of this guy's range, but... Is it worth it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Just a random question. Can I shield bash without needing the feat for it, or...
You can, but it'll be considered an improvised weapon,
Dang, okay.
and you won't get the shove. That is part of it.
I mean, yeah, the shove action is a specific thing.
You need the shield master feat for that.
You know what? Since it would actually do more damage, I think. Hold on. Yes, it is. I'm going to do that good old-fashioned... Well, would it just be like, I can just, like, pocket the spear and, like, unsheath another weapon, or...
If you want, yeah.
Okay.
It's usually a
So-
free action. Just note that when you end your turn, the weapon you have out is the weapon you're going to be stuck with.
Yeah, I know, I can't, like, do that unless if I have, like, something else for that. Okay.
Think of it like
So-
Fire Emblem rules, whereas, like, you can switch... When it's on your turn, you can switch as much as you want. Just, like, when you end your turn, you're stuck with that weapon.
Just asking for DM things. Anyhow. Yeah, because going to, like, put the spear back on her back, and instead of having that for the attack, and she's actually going to pick out the good old druid standby of, hey, why do you have a metal weapon? The scimitar swing. And that's an 18 to hit.
It is at disadvantage. No, wait, no, because I keep forgetting because you were in the radius. But yeah, 18 does hit.
18, and that is an 8 slashing. And since that is a one-handed weapon, you're gonna have that shield back up.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, because fuck no.
Also,
I want to
druids
swing.
can just not wear metal. It has nothing about wielding metal.
Oh.
I'm going. That is one thing I did not know. It's still weird.
The more
anyway.
you know.
I'm just basically used to like a scimitar being a very curved like stone blade. So anyway, I believe
enough.
that will do my turn because
Alright,
I need
next
actually
up
get bonus action
Is actually going to
spells.
be this guy right here. And someone just scissor cut him in the back, and he's going to get retaliation for that.
Gosh.
So, Randy, these two short sword attacks are coming at you. That's a 9 and a 16.
Okay, so I parried the first one, kind of thinking that these brutes' sluggish behavior is just typical, but this one catches me off guard and nicks me across the chest. How much
See,
damage?
the first attack was actually a feint, but then he quickly comes in unexpectedly with his short sword at a different angle, dealing
Ooh.
6 points of piercing damage.
Stab him.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, 6 points of damage. Big chunk. Oh, okay. I need. Okay, that it's updated on my side at least.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next up, this random ass town guard.
Random man.
Don't worry, I got your back.
As he goes to your side
Oh dear.
and tries to face down this thing in front of him with his spear.
Take this, you foul fiend!
Literally copying the words he heard Dorrit say just a moment ago. That's a 2.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Even with advantage?
Oh, wait, you're right, with advantage. 2. Oh, that's much better.
Ooh.
19.
Okay.
There we
That would
go.
have been very, very silly.
Ooh. He does a butt ton. 8 points of damage. That's a ton for him.
Oh.
Nice.
He's inspired by all the murdering.
I sure hope so.
Next, Dorrit comes. Noticing the constant explosions, he hesitates for a moment to try and finish this thing off in front of him. But he realizes there doesn't seem to be much choice otherwise. I'm sorry. Hold your breath, everyone! As he tries to finish off this draconian in front of him with advantage because he is flanking.
Mm-hmm. Much
That is a
better.
24 to hit.
Yay!
He deals
Ooh, good
12 slashing
damage.
damage,
Ooh.
finishing this thing off,
Oh boy, here we go.
but also causing it to explode. Which means this town guard
Look
needs
out,
to make a
random
con save,
man.
and so does he. That is a 10.
Today's
So
not
he
the day
starts
of
to
saves.
slowly be restrained. And this town guard, yeah, no, he doesn't either.
Oh my god.
We'll double check just in case, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. As they slowly start to both be turned to stone.
Oh dear.
And with that, he can't move. But he does instead pull out his heavy crossbow that was on his back. And while his aim is a bit sluggish and slow, he's not worrying about reloading right at this moment, so he's already got a shot loaded, and he's going to be aiming. Let's see, who does he want? He's going to try and finish off this guy. He doesn't have advantage on this, but a 19 roll hit.
Yee.
Dealing 3 points of piercing damage.
Will it be enough?
It is not.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
We just got this arrow sticking out of this guy now.
Let me reread this ability real quick.
Quick, somebody kick him in the shins.
The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. Okay, so not this turn. Next up, this guy's dead. Town guard.
I got this.
Kick him in the shins.
As he's going to try and stab this guy once more. He doesn't
I
want to
gotta
move
be right
flank
back.
because
I am
otherwise he will be
having-
hit.
Be right back.
That's a fucking natural 20.
Ooh! Good job,
Which
Darkin.
means. Oop. And. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that makes more sense. As he deals 9 points of damage.
Yee.
And with that.
Explosion time.
As more of this green gas explodes out of the dead body. Aika, I need you to make a con save, and so does this guard need to make one.
Oh boy. Garkin,
Oh,
no!
You there, Yang?
She said she'd be right back.
Oh shit.
Oh, shoot. I will roll it for her then.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, they're
Enough.
fine.
She survives.
This guy is now dead. Zora, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am paralyzed. Right?
You are not
restrained,
paralyzed, you are restrained. You are slowly being turned into stone.
Just flex yourself out of the petrification. You can do it.
So wait, I'm not able to move, am I?
I mean, you can
You
throw
are
stuff.
not allowed to move. Got anything you can throw? Some
I
darts,
got a
maybe?
dart. Yeah, no, I got a dart.
Throw the dart.
I think you have like 5. Yeah.
I guess
If you want
I
to go ahead
yeah.
and throw your dart, you can. It will be a disadvantage. Because you are kind of like slowly being turned to stone, so it's a bit hard for you to move.
Okay, then I would probably have to throw it at the Coney in the middle where Ronnie and the other.
There's only
bird.
one left. And correction, you have
Yeah.
10 darts. I just looked at your sheet.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'll throw a dart.
An 11 doesn't hit, sadly. As you're a bit. And you kind of like. Your arm almost like glitches for a second as it staggers. Have you ever seen like a really bad stop motion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. You can technically bonus action unarmed attack, but there's no one within your range.
Yeah, I might as well just end my turn.
So I need you to go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
Please be good. Please be good.
Flex with all your might.
That is just enough.
See there? I knew you could do it.
As you throw this dart in the pure frustration, you concentrate on your monk teachings from your monastery. You find your inner self within, and you realize it's not your body that's turning to stone. It's this strange effect. And your body, through the power of your mind, overpowers through it, and you just simply have it fade away from you.
Okay. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Vane, it's your turn.
Well, I'm not going to waste any time. It's slashing time. 23 to hit.
That hits.
8. And once again, advantage. 21.
21 hits.
Another 8.
How do you finish this guy off?
At this point, after getting slashed across the chest, I feel like I need to flex my stuff and return the favor. I go for an uppercut side slash with one before coming around and slashing downwards with the other, leaving a cross-shaped slash on his chest.
You do so. As the now cross-shaped on the chest burst open, like that of like a very poorly made can burst open by the tiny seam you made. This gas goes right in your face.
Which I'm
24,
fine.
You manage to hold your breath. You know what this entails. This guard over here, let's see how he does. He's perfectly fine. He's like, oh, they're holding the breath. And quickly like stops from any gas from being hit. But this guy's already being turned to stone, so it doesn't really matter what he does.
He's just being turned to stone doubly fast.
Let's see. What did he roll for? He rolled a 10 before, so yeah, he is still being restrained. Let's see if he can break out of it now that it's the end of this encounter. 14? Alright.
Yeah.
So Druid actually, as he's slowly turning, he sees everyone else starting to wear it off. And quickly seems almost like stepped out of the stone shell that was slowly starting to encumber him. Town guard as well. As he also breaks free of it. Both of them turn to you. Right, where are we going?
To the docks.
Yes, to the docks.
As you all turn to start heading towards the docks, you all hear a large
Oh, son of a biscuit.
bang, as if something, just a large metallic bang, and the collapsing of a building off in the distance.
Oh my god.
A tiny
Sorry
cat
about that. I'm back.
starts. No problem. You had to make a con save, but you succeeded, and you were awesome.
Yes.
Good, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Emergency with the apartment, we're all good.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
As you all are figuring out exactly what you needed to do, what that loud bang was, suddenly a tiny little orange tabby cat runs out from underneath the building and goes straight towards Aika.
What
Oh,
the?
hello.
What the world?
Hello, friend.
As this frightened looking tiny cat quickly hides underneath between your legs.
Okay. What's
It's so
going on?
cute. It's so tiny, potato shaped.
You're not calling him potato or her potato.
Darn it.
Okay, picking up the cat.
Ew.
You pick up the cat and it kind of like, it almost like nuzzles like further into you to like try and hide from everything that's going on.
Oh
Oh, I
dear.
love it. With the rest of my cloak, given that part of it was torn off, yeah, Ayaka just kind of like just swaddles it in it, sort of.
I sense shenanigans.
Have the townsfolk from this area evacuated to the docks yet?
It looks like it. They've all head to the docks.
Good.
Okay.
Right.
All right. In that case, let's make our way. Let's make our way quickly.
Get my javelin and go.
Hopefully, we still have time.
Yeah.
All right. You all start running towards the docks south of you, quickly making your way as fast as you can, not knowing exactly what's going on. You see, as you get closer to the docks, many people still loading in their stuff. They still need a little bit more time before they're all perfectly on.
Oh my god.
Right.
You all stand on the edge of the dock, looking back onto the actual city behind. The pure destruction behind you.
Well,
Yeah. We just need to. We just need to give them a little more time. Let's hold the line here.
alright, they need more time, we'll give them more time.
Screams of villagers still evacuating the belts ring through the smoke of burning buildings. Among the scream rises an unbelievable word. Dragon!
Son of a...
Dragon!
Oh, no.
When it comes into view, pitching this way and that, its scales clinking like metal plates, a black beast draws near the wharf, flanked by reptilian invaders. Flames crackle from the beast's gaping maw.
Well,
Welcome to the next map.
Oh, balls.
oh dear.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good at all. Oh.
Is that thing tied up?
Give me a quick investigation check.
I will do so because that's confusing. 10.
So I'm just trying to...
You look at it, you're not quite sure what it is, but it's definitely not a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's hold them off.
Okay.
As I need everyone, remember to click on your token before doing so,
Okay.
to roll initiative.
Okay.
Still looking pretty good.
Here we go, rolling initiative again.
All right. Let's see if I can do better this time.
You didn't do too bad last time.
Woo!
6.
19.
Ah, poor Dorit.
Porter's just in the back.
He's working on it.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
I need more agility, so put buffs down.
Let's see, Randy, Rhino, Zura, Aika, yep. And then the 2 town guards you guys picked up along the way. Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear.
All right then. One of you's ready for battle. As first up is actually the town guard.
Go, random
Yeah.
guard.
Boy, we got this! As he jumps off the dock. Ah! Running forward with his spear, the true hero of the story. Jesus Christ, and he rolled a 19 to hit.
Oh my god.
Well, god dang. Good lord.
Oh, and he rolls max damage as well.
Sir Jesus.
True hero has been crowned. Please give him the level in the character
We-
sheet later.
Guys, we found the main character. We found him.
None of us level up, but random NPC number 3 gets a level in fighter.
Oh, hold on, he deserves a name now.
Oh god, yes, give him a name, please. Please.
I will freaking heal this person until I cannot heal them anymore each day if I have to.
Yeah.
There we go.
Christ. Drop it.
You look back at the warship and you can see several people still being loaded in, including one very old man. Crotchety still not wearing any pants. Nope, ain't getting out of this chair.
Oh my
No.
god, sir. Oh my god.
People you're protecting.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Next up, though, you can see this strange draconian coming forward with this machine. This strange wheeled flaming device.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
seems to click and clack several switches and levers on it.
It's a tank.
Okay.
Kippy, we're not naming him Kevin.
Zora, it's your turn.
Robert,
Okay.
yes.
Let's see what I can do. Do I have enough room to get up to where Robert is?
Let's see what your movement is real quick. As
I
a monk,
love
it
how
should be a
we
little bit
immediately
better.
just call him-
Yeah, you have 40 speed. So if you click on the little ruler, you should be able to see how much that is. So yeah, you can get up
You can
here,
get up to any
here,
of
here.
those.
Yeah, you're super quick.
Mhm.
You got all the movement.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna help Robert.
Robert? That's his name?
Yeah.
Hey, you see the little name token underneath him?
Oh my god, hi Robert.
He has a name now.
For myself, right
The
there.
ultimate ascension for any NPCs to get a name. That's what
Yeah.
they're for.
Because it's either going to die or become a very notable character later.
Yes.
But how am I gonna do this? Let's go off with a two-handed quarterstaff attack. And then see how much I hit for. Alright.
A 9 sadly does not hit.
Damn.
You're aiming for this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly that does not hit. You go ahead. You're not as strong as Robert, sadly.
Damn.
Well, you still got your bonus action.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, what do you want to do with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'll do my bonus action. I'll do an unarmed strike.
That'll do it.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh,
Yay.
nearly max.
Nice.
I could probably do the first one like a feint into maybe like a strike to the side.
Yee.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You do so. This thing looks almost like impressed with itself. It managed to dodge your attack. Not expecting the fist to the face. Next up, Ranny.
Yep. I already have an idea of what I want to do. I will be going up to them. I will not have advantage, but I will try nonetheless. We'll go for the 18 scimitar.
18, yep, that definitely hits.
And you know what? I will be adding a distracting strike to it as well. So I'll be adding an extra d8 to my damage. So 9 plus 8. Okay, that's a whopping 17 damage.
All right.
And it needs to make a... Let's see. It needs... Oh, no, scratch it. It's just there by default. Yeah, I give a big opening to the next attack.
All right,
So-
cool.
So whoever attacks this one next, they'll have advantage.
You have this thing's full attention, and someone else can take the opportunity of that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of opportunity,
I'm gonna throw a javelin at
I
it.
know.
Do I have to get closer to throw my javelin? Or can I throw it from here?
You can throw your javelin from there, or you can go up in its face and hit it with your great axe.
I'm gonna do the javelin. I wanna see something.
Yep.
Okay.
You still have advantage, so go for it.
Who are you aiming for?
The guy that Rainy just attacked.
All right. Well, sadly, a 7 will not hit.
Damn.
Well, it would have been 10, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. 10 will not hit, sadly.
Damn.
You go ahead and take your javelin and throw it. Sadly, it goes wide, hitting the building behind him.
That didn't work. Since I already did that, I can't move, right?
You can move.
Okay.
You still move.
Okay, can I don't know, move up there and then attack with my axe, or was the only attack I already
You
did?
already attacked.
Okay,
and
then...
You don't have multi-attack. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't.
You
You
can.
multi-attack at level 5.
You can still use a bonus action to at least punch him.
Yeah,
That's a monk thing.
yeah,
Well, I mean, no, I thought they still could. It's just they wouldn't get their they wouldn't get their.
No, that is a monk thing. If they
Okay.
had an offhand weapon, they could.
Oh, okay.
But because they are not a monk, their fists do not count as weapons.
yeah.
Okay.
That is something only Zora can do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes him special.
Yay.
Let's see. I guess I'll just, I don't know, ready an attack if something happens or something.
You already used your action to throw the javelin, so
Okay.
you moved. You did an action. If you have anything you can do as a bonus action, I would suggest doing that now.
I don't know where to find that information at, actually.
Just a rage, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
What sort of barbarian did you go for again?
I believe you went Spirit Barbarian, didn't you?
Did I?
What, Ancestral Guardian?
Or did you go Beast Barbarian?
Beast Barbarian, because I wanted to turn into a rhino.
That's
Oh,
right.
legit.
So
Legit.
when you rage, you actually get to choose the natural weapon that you grow, whether it be teeth, horn, claws, a tail.
Mm-hmm.
So if you rage, you actually get to choose what you want from that, which I believe should be on your character sheet
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, it's on me.
Yeah, I have the bite, claws, and tail there for you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a new encounter, so I'd have to like actually manually rage again, right?
Yes,
Let's see.
because the rage only lasts 1 minute,
Okay.
which in battle terms is like 10 rounds.
Okay. I rage again.
All right.
Okay, I'm done.
Because we didn't do this last time, Rage, do you want to describe how you transform and how your transformed looks when you
yes.
basically go werewolf?
I basically just like give this like guttural like growling ash just like scream, and like I basically just look like I just hulked out. I'm just like, ah! Yes.
Sounds good. So since you're doing that, also you need to choose between having a bite attack, a claws, or a tail. Which one would you like?
I think I'm gonna do. Which one does? I'm gonna do. But I think bite does like the most damage, doesn't it?
Bite is on each of your turns. When you damage a creature, you regain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. Claws, if you attack, you can attack again as part of that same action.
Mm-hmm.
Or tail is if a creature you can see within 5 feet hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number roll.
Actually, I'm gonna
Potentially causing
Basically,
them
with
to
your
miss.
tail, you can block attacks with it. With your bite, you can gain health from it if you're below half. And if you use your claws, then you gain 2 attacks.
I'm gonna do claws.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. We'll remember that for your next turn.
Okay.
For now, it's this guy's turn. And rather than attacking Zora or Robert, he's actually going to look over at the strange mechanical dragon next to him and activate another switch onto it.
Oh.
Whereon you see its head turn, its mouth open up, dripping magma seems to pour out of it
Oh,
before bursting
Oh,
from
dear.
its mouth.
That's not good. Oh dear. Oh, summer biscuit.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Ugh,
Not the fire cone of death.
I hate it.
Oh boy.
Sheesh.
That is a very wide spread.
Oh god, we're all gonna get Cheetoed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I remember that from last time.
Let's see. Doop, and doop.
I'm being raided. Thank you very much for the raid,
Hello,
everybody.
Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. Hello.
Raiders.
Thank you very much, NED2DD. How you doing?
Yes.
Well.
Great nuke.
Welcome. We're doing a D&D. Hope you're having a wonderful time.
She was doing some reading.
Yeah.
As
Her
this
voice is lovely.
giant mechanical drake seems to have turned and just fully burned down the wharf master's building next to you. Its head then turns and looks towards the actual dock in all of your directions as the drakes next to it all start once again to fiddle with its switches and mechanisms.
Well, that's a bad. That's a very big bad.
Next up, it's the Intertown Guard.
Oh, Robert, what are you doing? All right, let's go, I guess.
Earn your name, random man. Earn your name.
Let's see, I can't read because Robert's name is in the way. How much movement is that? All right, he can only move here next to Robert. As he's going to try and hit the guy that Robert hit, Enzor.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
He rolled. Yeah, that's enough to hit. Let's see how much damage he does. He did 2 points of damage.
Aw. It's so
2
cute.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
He's not a Robert, but he's trying his best.
He's doing his best.
Next up, Brandy. The guy you just hit. The distraction's going really well. He's really paying attention to you.
Honestly, Annie, I have no idea. Uh-oh. We lost somebody.
Oh.
Oh, she's back.
Sorry about that. My sound cut out.
Having some problems, gang?
Yeah, my headphone jack is kind of weird on my computer, so whenever I like move, I sometimes lose Discord sound.
Oh, makes sense, makes sense.
That is an 11 hit you for the first attack, Rainy.
Oh, an 11 you said?
Yes.
That'll miss.
All right. And for a second attack, that's a 7. Powerful 7.
I'm good. With each attack, I proceed to parry them, swinging them back the other way.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Now you get Thistle Bloom. What you doing?
What is my range on it? Can't do a lot of damage, but I can. I'm gonna have to step down a little bit, like just go boop, and I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on this fellow right here next to Zoran and Robert. And
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
just that. That means I get to do the good old fashioned. Boop. That's a 20 to hit.
And you're doing on this guy here?
Did my sound cut out again?
No, I hear you.
No, I can't hear sometimes because of
Oh.
the headphone jack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you're hitting this guy right here?
That's 9 damage. That's actually the max.
Nice.
nice.
And he gets pulled 10 feet closer towards me. So
All right. Clarification, you're aiming for this guy right here, right?
Yep.
this one right there, yep.
Okay. So there is a guard in the way.
Robert, no.
I know, which is sad because that's my only attacking spell.
I
Unless
just
if I
imagine
wanna...
Robert just like backflips out of the way.
But it shouldn't matter anyway because that 9 piercing damage is enough to finish him off.
Oh.
just basically wrap around him and just gore him out.
As you just like shove a vine down his throat before he explodes in a puff of green gas.
No,
Oh,
boy.
Once
it's like
more.
the worst version of balloons.
Zora, I need a Constitution saving throw from you, and I also need to make one for Robert and his friend.
Please
Oh.
help me hit.
Lord, please. Lord, please.
Robert rolled 2.
You, the guy.
His friend didn't though.
Okay. This one's starting to earn his name a bit.
He just wants to earn his name.
I'm sorry, it's the only attacking spell I have. It's actually the only range thing I have unless I throw my spear.
I plan on doing something really
These things are dangerous.
cool.
They explode
I'm
on death.
sorry.
It's not anyone's fault. It's just these things are really dangerous when you kill them.
I just wanted to get rid of it.
Is there some sort of spell that doesn't let them do this shit?
Counter spell? I don't know.
It's called attacking at range.
Best thing, attacking your range usually.
Dimension door.
Dimension door.
I mean, that is a spell.
What was your subclass again, Zora? Was it it wasn't Sun Soul. You went with Drunken Monk, didn't you?
Yeah, I went with Drunken Monk.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of Aika's turn, unless you want to move anymore.
I'm sorry.
You did good. You did good.
Actually, do I have anything that can do that? Hold on. Like I can maybe at least cure it. Hold on. No, I only.
I believe if you want to cure magical petrification,
I
it
need
would
something
take
like
a restoration spell.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh my
yet.
god.
Wait, can I actually put that in? Yeah, I could have taken that, but no, I didn't.
Right.
Next level.
I think you need greater restoration.
Let's
But you guys have been petrified by these things before. You know that it doesn't last long. It takes like a minute for it to wear off, but it's still... It will put you out of the fight.
Yeah, lesser restoration is only blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Right. Next up, Dorit.
My boy, the hero of the Pythons, he can do it.
He can't reach, sadly.
Oh, well, crap.
I should have smacked him and given him Longstrider.
He's still got his crossbow, though.
Yep, there you go.
Yes.
You can't multi-attack with it because it has a reload function, but he can pull it out and aim for... He's learned his lesson. He doesn't want to have people be exploded on. He's going to attack someone in the back.
There you go.
Smart one.
12 sadly does not hit, though.
Ooh.
He will go ahead, though. Let's see. He is then going to use his remaining one to cast Leadership.
Oh.
Which you guys remember from before. Basically, anyone within 30 feet of him, he can use a reaction to call out and give an extra D4 to like either a attack roll or a saving throw.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Provided they can hear and understand it.
Woo.
All right. That is the end of his turn. Next up is going to be this guy in the back, who is actually going to look at this mechanical creature in front of him and start to mess with the gears and levers on it once more.
Oh, God.
And that's what he's going to use for his turn.
Oh, dear.
However, next up is Robert.
You do it, Robert.
He can't move right now, but he has his spear in hand. And he's going to look at the draconian that's currently fiddling with it. He's like, oh, no, you don't.
You do it,
And
Robert.
he's going to slowly, jaggedly try and
Throw his spear at the draconian with disadvantage. Let's see, that is a 12 and a 13. And what is his modifier?
Ooh.
Of a town guard. What is the modifier? +3. So that's a 15 to hit, which is just enough.
Yes.
Nice.
As he deals 5 points of piercing damage.
Look at him go.
Ugh!
But as he threw his spear, you see those stone flakes on top of him slowly start to fully cover him up.
Oh.
Oh.
And he is completely turned to stone.
No!
Well, there goes our god-daggone main character. Like, Robert, what are you doing? Flex out of it! Flex out of it, man!
I don't have a stone thing, so I'll just give him a little castle. Next up, this bad's back here. He's going to start filling with the spears on this
Oh,
boiler
Lord.
drake.
This is not good.
And he actually moves the head where it's now facing forward facing directly towards the docks.
Oh, what?
Next up, Zora. It's your turn.
Okay. Right. So probably gonna throw a dart at the draconian that Robert attacked.
This guy over here.
Actually, you don't want
Yes.
to do the other one, like right behind you?
They can't move.
Oh, never mind.
They can throw a dart
Yeah.
at it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
That
just
was
throw
risk-
the dart at the one in the back.
yeah. I was gonna say it also risks us getting petrified too.
Good point, good point.
That's a natural 1.
Ooh.
Today's not my fucking luck.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll turn around. As you go ahead, you take your dart, fling it, but as you do so, it actually catches in one of the mechanisms that seem to like span out of this boiler drake, catching it just in time to shield the draconian behind them.
Fucking.
Oh my god. These robots, man.
Yeah, and I have nothing else really to do.
And by the way, I read up on your unarmed follow attack, and I think I'm going to double check real quick. But you might be able to throw darts with it. I'm going to double check just to make sure, though.
You can try to do your con save, I guess.
Give me a second.
Before,
Okay.
I had a whole idea / plan of something to do, but then I got, petrified.
I'm sorry.
You're
Sometimes
fine.
it's like that, you know.
I can see where you're going
When
with that though.
you use an attack action with an unarmed attack or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus. Okay, so you can only punch, sadly.
Mm.
Yeah, that is your
So I'm
turn.
gonna do-
As you start to actually try and resist this horrible stone coming over you, Drake calls out to you. He's like, "You can do it! Free yourself!" And he's going to give you an extra D4 to try and get out of this thing. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Where is my D4?
Yeah. He does even need it.
And you can add 2 on top of that. So yeah, 15 total. That's enough. You break free.
Oh, thank you, God.
Yay!
Except Randy.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, with that, I think I'm going to. It's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to look to Rhino and say, "You got this." As I proceed to move around, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. As an 8 to hit you.
It'll miss. Alright, and I am going to start attacking the Baz Draconian that's operating the machine now. So, scimitar go. Normal. Oof. Okay.
13 doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Sad, but I do have a bonus, so bonus action go.
16 does.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to also throw in, well, first of all, my damage, but also I'm going to throw in my trip attack as well. So they need to make a, I think it was a strength saving throw.
Alright. That's a 13.
13. They just beat it. So that's still fine. They still take damage, extra damage, I should say.
Okay.
So I'll throw in a d8. Okay, yep, max damage. So 8 plus. Yeah. So, yeah, 16 altogether.
Alright. And then Rhino.
Okay, so I'm going to.
You're raging. You're beasting. You have your claws out. You're ready to go, or however you want to flavor your claws.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my great axe on this on this rando right here.
Keeping in mind, if you do use a great axe, you
Mhm.
won't be able to use your two
Oh.
attacks with your claws.
Okay, if that's the case, Let's see. Where'd my sheet go? There it is.
Your claws do a d6 damage each anyway.
Okay.
So
So I'm just gonna claw
You can
him.
just like it allows you to like split up damage, and technically it gives you more because you get like your modifier twice on each one.
Yeet.
woohoo!
22 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right.
Nice.
5, 6, 7. How do you finish this guy off?
I basically just like scream because I'm just so frustrated from the day, and I basically just take my claws and just like rip his throat out.
Woohoo! Okay.
Fantastic. As he explodes, you're the only one within range, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution.
You see all those abilities before it was like the religion and stuff.
You're
Your saving
fine.
throws are right above that, but yeah, a 20 definitely works.
I'm just like, not right now.
You don't
You
have
still have
enough time
movement,
to
and
cut
technically,
cut.
you can use your bonus action to attack with your second claw as well
Okay.
on whoever you want.
So can I actually?
Would they still?
Do I? Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah, you can like move over here. You can like move over here.
Okay. Since I think Rainy's got that weirdo, I'm gonna actually come after this guy over here, and I'm gonna try and do the claw.
All right, you take
Wait, do
your
they still have?
second.
Oh, no, I was gonna
What?
ask if they still have the second attack from the attack action. Or
Oh
would
yeah,
they
they
have-
basically have what you have. They have two-handed.
Cool.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Ooh. As you go ahead, strike this foe in front of you for a total of 11 points of damage, cutting into him. Ah.
So now would they be able to use their bonus action to attack again?
No, because they don't have that. as a
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
They don't have that as a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to clarify.
He's fine.
That's basically what their claws allowed them to do, is to mimic that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still cool. Yay! I did stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, the other town guard. No, Robert, I loved you. You did this to Robert. You'll pay for this. He takes his spear and charges.
I ship it.
He turns
Yes.
Super Saiyan.
Yes.
Oh god.
Super Dwarven.
He hits with a 15.
Yes.
His beard just goes upwards in front of his eyes, so he's blind with rage.
Yes.
Oh my
He
god.
does a little bit of damage to it.
No, little is better than nothing.
This guy's dead.
Yay.
Good thing too, or else he would have activated the boiler drake. Aika.
Oh, I feel bad for doing that. Where would I have to be?
Don't feel bad. You did what you had to.
Attack
You
the
think
To be fair, I
close.
can see
It's
what
part
you're,
of- it's a
what
part
you're
of
trying to
play.
do. Like pulling him back, to like have to. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do with Thornwood though.
Here, and I'm going to use Thornwhip again. Yeah, I was trying to make it so that it's away from people, but even then, this one's still gonna sadly hit you if I kill it, so...
Yeah,
That's a nat 1!
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not going to hit that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What happens while I try to cast?
As you go ahead and you try and cast, you try and pull the vine out from underneath the ground. Sadly, the vine comes up through the burning building and quickly withers away.
Oh dear.
Oh. Well. Hang on.
Do you have anything else you can do? You still have a bonus action.
I don't, because I don't know if they understand, so I'm probably gonna end my turn. I'm kind of useless. Wait, no. Wait, was that an action or a bonus action for that spell? Hold on. Ass. No, I can't. Unless... No, not that one. I keep clicking that one. I'm trying to click on, like, the information. Okay, we're good. Nope, I can't do anything. Wait! That's HP. Actually...
shit, sorry. I'm not doing anything. I'm just.
I'm going like, all right, no, oh no, wait, and all right,
Wait,
no,
yeah,
oh wait,
I
oh, wait.
can. Within 60 feet, actually, I can do something. Let me see.
All right, what are you doing?
Thank you for that,
Just
by the
wanna
way.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit right on Baz. Not Baz, Duder that lost his boyfriend. It's like as an apology. And basically, like anyone who sits in a 5-foot cube or is like near it will restore 1d6 hit points by the end of the turn, and I can move it 30 feet. As a bonus action each turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he's going to restore 1d6 HP. If you want me to roll it, I can. Or
Go
if you
for
want
it.
to. Okay. And a little Finnish Volhound will come out and will kind of just like nuzzle up against his leg as he puts a little burst of energy back.
The cat claws at you, feeling a bit betrayed.
Hey,
I forgot about
not
the...
my fault. You be good, I might make one next time.
Are you sure we can't name the cat Tater?
Next up, Derit pulls out his great sword once more,
Oh my god.
charges into battle.
You can do it, son.
I gotta get back.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna send the chat.
Takes the great sword, tries to hit. 19
I'll do it.
hits.
Yay!
He instinctively holds his breath, but that's not going to do anything mechanically.
There we go.
Dealing 12 points of damage to it.
Party time.
Blow up, so I need a con save. There you
Yep.
go, Rainy. Good for
I'm
you.
fine.
I'm going to need one from Derit as well.
Ponder it.
He's also fine.
Yeah!
And he only has 5 feet of movement left.
Just have him yeet his sword, it's fine.
Yeah, just throw your
Yes.
sword!
Look, that's
Does-
a viable strategy.
Does the paladin thing? Just chucks a sword.
There you go.
Unscrews the pommel and chucks
You know
it
what?
because that's a viable strategy.
Fuck it, why not?
Do
He's
it!
going to do it.
Do it!
Meanwhile, he
Why
then
not?
just launches it into the door behind him. Okay, good.
I was going to say it was going to be a disadvantage because he's not used to throwing a great sword.
The music inspired him. He has to make this.
Yeah, he throws his greatsword at this final draconian, seeing that it's about to like activate this giant boiler drake, about to breathe draconic fire all over the dock. He's not ready to let that happen. He just chucks his sword straight at it,
He used a secret technique.
dealing
Yeet.
12 points of damage to it, finishing it off, causing it to explode.
Time to play my
And
favorite
Rhino, I need you to make a
Thanks.
Constitution saving throw.
Here we go. My favorite game.
Same for this guard as well.
No!
19.
I'm like, no! Like, I
The
don't
other
wanna do
guard
this anymore.
stands there defiantly as well. Robert, I won't let you go down in vain.
Wait, is he like actually dead or petrified?
He's just he's like petrified, I guess.
He's
okay,
petrified.
good.
This guard doesn't know that. But as the boiler drake seems to anyone messing with it, gold cold, there is another disturbance.
No, son of a biscuit.
An exterior wall of the brass crab shatters outward. A 10-foot tall brute in black scale armored emerges from the inn, holding a barrel of fish under one arm. The hulking figure fills her mouth with a fistful of wraggling fish. From behind her, 2 reptilian soldiers emerge. "I'm next," says the ogre says, gesturing in your direction. The soldiers move forward obediently. As if you will look over here.
Wait, where are we going?
Oh, I see him.
Oh no.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me!
Oh no.
Not over yet.
We got this.
By the way, I forgot that I had pictures saved of the boiler drake.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
dang.
cool.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
And also the ogre that just showed up.
Meanwhile, I am in the line of sight.
No, boy. Having dosed his Festiner.
This guy's dead, this guy's dead. But I now add all of these guys to initiative.
We're just having fun. Lovely time.
Okay. I need to buff some people. I need to buff them quick.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's concentration. That's concentration. That's not, though. Okay, good. Oof.
Do I have a character sheet made for them? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. Then I'm rolling them the old-fashioned way. That's good. Let's see, it was Durit's turn. So, boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. And he will end his turn. And he remembers, yeah, I need to go pick up my sword now.
That's probably the best idea right now. Not everyone
And
can
then
handle
next
the
up
secret.
is the Viewmaster Golek.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As they move.
Yeah, tiny snack. You go by now.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
No.
That's cocked.
No.
That is a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
Oh, God, you got punted, didn't you?
Why does this always happen with you and ogres?
Because they hate the smalls.
Oh, my God.
You're not
no.
wrong. Alright, that is going to be...
Ah, yes, 800 crushing damage.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
God.
Okay, I am barely surviving.
Not again!
Yeah, you need to heal yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to immediately get that thing to come over to me if I can just rush to the middle of the crowd.
Next up, Robert, sadly petrified.
God damn it, Robert.
His statue will
Okay.
be erected in the town center after it's rebuilt. And it'll
This
just
is
be his
karma.
body.
This is karma.
Okay.
Zora, it's your turn. What you doing?
Do the
New enemy
things!
enters the field.
I had a very intricate idea of something I could do.
Go for it.
So what I want to try to do is, like, I want to kick my staff at that goblin.
Can you do that?
You want to kick your staff at that goblin.
Yes.
Or the ogre.
Oh yeah, the ogre. Yeah. Semantics. But the idea of how this is supposed to work is I will throw my spear up in the air, kind of like a football, rather than like continuously spiraling. And I will jump up and kick at it while trying to hit the ogre right in its face.
I'll allow you to do this if you
Hmm.
roll me an acrobatics check.
Do it.
An acrobatic. Okay,
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
I believe in you.
acrobatics.
Woohoo! Yeah.
That'll do it.
Fuck yeah!
So you throw it up in the air, having it twirl around, and you jump up and do kind of like a roundhouse kick mid-air and slam it like a spear straight for this thing's head. Go ahead and roll damage, or actually roll a hit and then roll damage.
For staff? For quarterstaff?
Yes, by your staff.
Mm-hmm.
This would count as a one-handed? Right? Wait, this count as
I'll say
one-handed?
two-handed if you want. It's a powerful kick.
Damn.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, like, I'm glad you did all that.
7
It
points of
actually hits, because that would have been really terrible if you missed.
That was
I'm-
a
I-
tough maneuver.
I've been thinking about doing this the entire time because there's this one fucking webtoon I read, and some character did something similar to this, and I wanted to try it.
You go ahead. The staff goes barreling forward, and actually against this woman ogre's face, this she ogre, right across the face, and it doesn't break, but it splinters and it flies and lands on the road behind her as she staggers, as she was about to hit Aika again, but she staggers and then looks over at you.
Hi. You know what? I'm going to use
and your bonus action attack.
Yeah, no, I'm going to use Ki. I'm wanting to use Flurry of Blows.
All right. You have plenty of movement, so if you want, you can actually run behind her and get flanking with Aika.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
You say flanking, but you know good well I'm gonna run for my life, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're distracted because they want to smash the mole.
I just
And
imagine you
I'm
just flip
probably
over
on
this
my next.
lady.
That hits.
And so damage 7,
There's 7 points of damage.
and then I
And
can
you got a
do
second
it.
hit.
Okay, I can do it again.
Yes, you can. Use your flurry of blowing.
Do it.
A 12 does not hit, sadly.
Ooh.
But still, you go ahead, you kick your staff in this, and then you run over and run into the back, dealing a total of 14 damage this round.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good
Next up,
numbers.
Randy.
All right, let me just check. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I also could go around. Yep. You know, I think it'd be an opportune time to, seeing as we've got like the big bad going on here, I am going to get around. Would this be counting as flanking?
Normally it wouldn't, but I don't see why not. It makes, sense logically.
All right, just want to make sure because I go by DM your rules,
Yeah. By rules, it doesn't, but that's dumb
Yeah,
because
that's fine.
logically it works. That's flanking, so I allow it.
Yep. So my first one, 23,
That hits.
7. Second attack from my bonus action, 18.
That hits.
9. And you know what? Action surge. I'll attack once more.
Okay.
18.
18.
And for
Fucking
this
fighters.
and for this final one, I will use my last maneuver to give the. I'll find it funny if she actually does. I'm gonna try and make her. I'm gonna try and trip her for her large size.
Okay.
So she needs to make the strength saving throw.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, so damage. So 5 plus an additional d8. 2. So 7 damage extra.
All right, doing a ton of damage. But they roll a 15 to resist being tripped. It is a big bitch.
That is understandable. It would have just been funny.
Stinging little bees!
And just
Yep,
move
and
this
that'll be
down.
my turn.
All right. Jesus. All the big hitters going one after another.
Wait.
Next up, Rhino.
Let's see. So, yeah, I can make it up there. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong thing. Oops.
You do the Wolverine run.
Yeah, I do. I'm literally just doing the Wolverine. We're just like, ah! Just claw the lady.
Yep. Would you like to reckless attack?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I have that.
Reckless means you get all your attacks with advantage, but all attacks against you also have advantage.
Yes, I'm gonna do the reckless thing.
All right.
What?
Go ahead and make the attacks. 19's gonna hit.
All right.
Jeez, you guys do so much damage. This poor boss.
Meanwhile, me with my little rinky-dink things.
It's the only way I can do damage is I have to attack the spellcaster in the back.
Yeah!
You got a fighter, a barbarian, and a monk. 3 DPS classes just beating the shit out of all my monsters.
Wait, can I do something fun? Hold on.
A 16 does hit.
Okay.
Oh,
While they're rolling damage, what do you want to do? Is it something you can do as a reaction?
I'm trying to see. Hold on.
Alright, that's 8 more points of damage, and this large woman, already bleeding horribly, in a pure rage.
Yeah.
Dang it. No, I don't.
Alright,
Okay, I
in
was
that
reading
case,
through it.
next up is going to be the new Draconians that just entered the battlefield.
Sorry, I kind of had to scooch down a little bit.
30?
It's okay.
Coming in quickly to back up their commander. Which they are then going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you, Zora.
Shit.
That's an 18 to hit,
I believe in you.
dealing 7 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
You got this, don't you worry.
As he quickly just runs up behind you, wings flared out, seeing what's going on with their boss. They take their short sword, slash at your back. You got an update on your sheet?
That's how much?
7 points of damage.
So, wait, 30.
That would be 23 minus 7 would be... you would have 16 health left.
Okay. There.
And they're going to try and hit you again. As a 9 to hit. They're technically not flanking, so they do not get the advantage.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
They're going to miss you with that. The next up, though, this guard right here sees the sword embedded in his foe, looks over at Dorit, gives him a nod, because he took down the thing that killed his boyfriend. He picks up the great sword and he brings it over to Dorit because he knows Dorit can do more damage than him.
There you go.
Go get him.
It just sounds so epic. I can just imagine it.
However, next, before they can go, is the other Brass Dragon. Who's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now they're technically flanking Zora.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
That is a 15 to hit. Does that hit you? I believe your AC is 16. So that misses you.
Ooh.
Second attack, 22. That definitely will hit you.
Oh god.
As you take 5 more points of damage, reducing you down to 11 health.
That's not good.
Next up, Aika.
Disengage,
hurt.
disengage,
Get
disengage,
out,
disengage.
like, get out of range. God damn it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just imagine like Ren having flashbacks to the last time you almost got like, what is it, cleaved in two or something?
Disengage action.
Go hide behind the Rit.
And I'm putting my healing doggo right on me, so that's a bonus action for that. I am restoring some HP. I will take that 1 HP, thank you.
Oh no.
Fuck that noise.
Oh my god.
All right, next up, Durit. He's going to look over at you and goes, "You did good, small one. Don't worry. I've got your back. I won't let it go near you." Before he takes his great sword from the guard in front of him and charges forward. For the people! He runs forward and he's going to attempt 2 attacks
Do it.
on his foe. Quickly, just I want to measure out. Yeah, that's 30 feet exactly.
We'll do 2 great sword attacks. Boop. He's flanking with Yuzora, so he gets that 22.
Yeah.
I think you got backup.
Dealing 10
Hey,
points of damage. As Zora goes ahead, slashes into this thing's belly that you guys have already beaten the crap out of. He's just kind of coming in doing a kill still, but he goes ahead, slashes into it, like slices through one of the legs, like he sliced through a tree with an axe. Just timber as the just giant ogress falls down. Blood pouring out of her leg, falling onto her back and just starting to slowly bleed out. In their last moments of consciousness, they can look up and just see Dorit planting a foot down on her stomach in defiance, holding up his sword, doing a victory scream before quickly pulling out his heavy crossbow, aiming it at the one behind you, Zora, to quickly try and give you some aid.
Well, damn.
But sadly, he misses.
Oh, well, shit.
He's trying his best. He's trying to help.
He's no Robert, but he's still good.
The boss is dead. Fuck me.
The boss
Robert, I'm
is-
going to take him out of initiative. And Zora, it's your turn.
I freaking love that. It's just like whenever any damage that is huge happens, it's to me.
That's so bad. I'm gonna like become
Okay.
paranoid after this.
Shit.
It's like I must protect you.
Even after
Okay,
the
boss is
XP
dead.
boost.
Indeed.
So, alright, I guess I gotta start attacking the coins near me. Wait, did I drop my staff technically, or do I have to pick it up?
It's
Technically,
technically right next to you if you want to pick that up.
Oh, yeah, let me
Use it
pick it
to-
up, I need it.
use it to stab them with
Although,
it.
I believe your fists do still a good amount of damage.
I know, but I still like having my stick around, it's fancy, I like it.
Fair enough.
Fancy.
Actually,
stick.
as you pick up your stick and you look over, you actually do notice the people on the dock have finished loading up, and several of the boats are starting to like set sail. There is like one still waiting for you though.
Wait, who's still wait? Okay, we're gonna figure that out later. First off, I need to figure.
By waiting for you,
Crazy.
I mean they aren't setting sail. They're waiting for you to board the ship before they leave.
Ah.
Oh, okay, they're very kind. However, they need to fucking leave.
You're their heroes, man. They don't want to leave you behind.
That's fair. That's fair.
Punch him in the throat.
Better yet, let me just poke him in the throat with my staff.
Poke him in the throat.
Very fucking aggressively poke him in the throat.
The secret
That
technique.
hits.
The throat poke.
Yeah, the one in front of me.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 4, not very much, but still good. I believe you have 1 key point left if you want to spend it to do a Fury of Blows.
Nah, I'm probably gonna take just to maybe elbow him in the face if I can with an unarmed strike.
Go for it. 19, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
I think, is it next level you get paralyzing, stunning fist or something?
You can do some.
No, they
cast-
already have.
that-
you
They
can-
already have stunning strike.
oh, stunning. Oh, that's an overpowered move.
Mhm.
You
Wait,
can-
I have that?
You can do
If
some
I'm
weird
remembering
Kenshiro shit.
Does that cost 1 key point or 2?
one.
One, I believe.
Basically,
Oh.
with that, you can spend a key point in any attack you do that's like unarmed. You hit someone in like a what are they called? Like a pressure point, and they get paralyzed for a turn
Huh.
or stunned. Not paralyzed. Paralyzed different.
I don't remember
Stunned.
adding that to my sheet because I don't see it.
Oh.
Might have not added it then.
Oh no, stunning strike is a 5th level thing.
Okay,
fine.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Instead, you get key fueled attacks, which is also a 3rd level. If you spend a key point or more as part of your action, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action before the end of the turn. Which I thought monks would already be able to do that anyway, so...
Yeah, no, I literally just read it. That
Yeah.
it can only be fists, unless they spend a key point, apparently, which is kind of dumb.
They develop missiles, though, which is kind of
But don't worry. Soon your fist will do more damage than your stick ever could.
Great to
But
know.
next up, Randy.
All good then. I'm going to take the opportunity, seeing the lapse in judgment as I get up behind them and proceed to make a couple of swift strikes towards them. 24
That hits.
for 5, and let's see. Crap, I can't fucking. Can I move this? There you go. Yeah. And then once more for 21
That hits.
for 9 damage total.
Alright. And Rhino. These things are in your way.
I'm going to jump on this one. And where am I thinking at? Me.
Ooh!
That's a natural 20.
That's lovely.
Yay.
Rip and tear.
Just like I just have to
Rip and tear
I just
until
jump
it's
on
done.
it.
That's max damage.
Yay!
But because it's a natural 20, you actually get an extra d6 on top of that.
Oh god. Let me get it. Okay, there it is. D6. Doot!
Okay.
Absolute maximum. Okay.
So that is 17 points of damage in one attack. How do you eviscerate this thing?
I just literally like just lunge at it and just drive my claws into its freaking neck. Just like
You do so. It actually decapitates this thing. Its head fully spinning before, and its head explodes like it's a grenade and you just pulled off the pin. So I need Zora and you to make Constitution saving throws. Again, if you look on your character sheet, it is... or that. So that is 16 for you, and I need one from Zora as well. But if you look on your character sheet, you see you don't have to hit the Constitution. If you look right underneath that where it says proficiency bonus, right underneath that, those are your saving throws.
Okay, that makes sense. LOL.
That's why you get the 4 in Constitution saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Because you're proficient.
Okay.
Z, I need Zora to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Please God.
Oh,
No
God.
more.
I know you hate these things, I'm sorry. But you make it!
Yeah.
Fuck yes! Finally.
Am I in range to be able to attack the other one with my other claws or no?
You have enough movement, you can move again.
I'm coming after you, bitch.
Yeah, you're right here. You can
Yeah.
definitely move right there if you want.
Let's see here.
Go for it. Hit him again.
Oh.
Sadly, a 10 is not enough, though.
I just trip over the body.
He looks at you, he's like, oh shit. He's going to try and retaliate against you, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 14 AC.
Yeah.
That's a 9 for the first attack. And an 8 for the second.
He was just too scared of me.
He's like,
even
oh
though I
shit, oh
tripped.
shit, oh shit. Just swings his sword constantly to try and get rid of you.
Oh my god.
Wow. The boyfriend guard comes up, puffs up his spear, and he throws it.
Yes! You can do it.
That'll hit.
Yay!
I'm amazed by these fucking guards. As he deals 5 points of piercing damage, as suddenly you see a spear right into this thing's gut. Aika.
Oh my god.
What you doing?
I'm trying to think on how not to die.
Just stay
There's
over there.
only one enemy left.
I know, but still.
Just stay over there.
I'm sorry, whenever I see freaking Barrett there, I can only think of Chris McLean from Total Drama Island for some odd reason.
He kind of does look like, I'm not gonna lie.
I think if I move there, I can still hit him. With
This face right here.
like, one is like zoomed out, he looks kind of like
Yeah.
He's got that
Yeah.
strong.
Oh,
He's got a
drama.
He's a bit more yellow skin.
Ireland.
Yeah, but I mean, like super far away, he does kind of look like a medieval.
Like,
Chris
I could
McLean.
see it, like, a weird coloration of his vest thing.
Just like
Anyway.
Just an Asian Chris McLean.
Yeah, exactly. Just an Asian Chris McLean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can pull him towards me. I'm gonna take this and my green dog of healing and heal me afterwards. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip and hopefully hit this thing this time.
Go for it.
At the 12.
12. Sadly, it doesn't hit.
Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll roll my d6 to heal myself by a little bout. Okay, thank you, doggo.
Look at it this way. You tanked a hit.
Yeah, I managed to take a hit.
He didn't die this time.
Yeah, just nearly died. Anyway, that'll be my go. I can't do anything else. I use my bonus action, my movement, or my normal action.
Seeing this final foe surrounded, Drit looks down at you, Aika, is like, alright, looks like it's time for us to get out of here. He's going to run, and he's going to actually pick up this other town guard, and he's going to start running for the docks.
Good.
Yay!
Zora,
Mm,
Yeah,
this final foe in front of you.
He didn't get
He
petrified
stole
this
his
time.
He stole
Okay.
his boyfriend.
Oh no!
wait, what?
He stole Robert.
He just snatched his boyfriend.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Actually, I want to help Ayaka, and since I still have healing hands to use, I could use that on her.
Thank you.
If you move over to her, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Don't worry, I will avenge you.
I mean, you can just punch him if you want.
He is low health. You could try and finish him off.
Mm,
I mean, he's below, so why is my
You essentially have 3 attacks. It's a good chance.
okay, fuck it, fine, I'll finish it
sorry?
off.
I believe in you.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
One more to the left.
What?
Yeah,
you
you
were
get flanking
originally
with
a little bit
advantage.
over.
Yeah.
Well-
There you go.
There you go.
Now, you can hit from there, and if you do it from there, you get advantage with Randy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you roll 2 dice and take
More
the
so,
high
also,
one.
Dorit will go over as he sees you going for the last hit, and he's like, "You got this!" So you can add a D4 to one of your attack rolls if you want to.
I just imagine like in slow motion, he's like just thumbs up with this guy over his shoulder. Yeah, there
20
you go.
hits.
Okay, how much?
5 points. Punch and damage.
Ew.
And bonus action.
I'll do an unarmed strike.
23.
And also, because of Dorit, he cheered you on. If you want to, you can go ahead and use that extra dice if you want to.
Alright.
Because
So
of
I
his
just have to-
leadership.
Yeah.
So I just have to do it again, or?
No, I roll a d4 because he's
Oh.
using his leadership ability on you. That's what that big, that's what basically his special ability is. He can call out to people as a reaction and give you a d4 to either a saving throw or an attack roll.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 4, so you can add 4 to that, making it a 15, which means you hit. Oh, what am I talking about? It was
yeah,
advantage, so you get 23 anyway.
Yeah, 23.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, like overkill much?
Let him add the 4 to the damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Roll your
Go ahead and
damage.
roll damage.
Huh? Wait, what am I doing again?
You're rolling for
Roll
damage.
him
You
damage.
roll damage.
Damage.
There you go.
How do you finish this guy off?
Okay, so since the Draconian was still in Rhino's line of sight, I decided to say, use my staff to vault over her, do an overhead strike with my staff, and then finishing it off, I decided to grab the Draconian's neck and take out what was inside it.
Yeah. Neck attacks. The best
You
possible
do
kind.
so, and as it does, it blows up. But I'll say, just for sake of brevity, you kick it into the ocean before it fully explodes.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck
I'm
you.
just gonna do it just out of curiosity's sake. It would have failed.
You look over at the boat. You can see actually Mayor Raven like calling you over. It's like, come on, on the boat, calling you over to come over.
I would have failed too.
But,
Take my
I'm not doing
magic
mine.
dog and my little cat.
We made it. Fuck
we-
yes.
We made it.
Fuck any enemy.
Screw
Strategy
all
just,
that
apparently
noise.
strategy is just kill the boss first and then go after everyone else.
You all run for the boat, all hopping onto it. Everyone pulling out whatever they have left. You can see the captain's like, the mayor going, "All right, let's go." Before suddenly you hear, "Hold the boat! Hold the boat!" As you see running forward once more, you can see this man once more,
Nani?
JF. Running after, a voice rasps from smoke-shuttered streets. JF running through the haze towards the wharf, clad in the armor of the ironclad remnant mercenary, and grabbing a horned helmet in his hand.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I accidentally left.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
fine, you're fine.
He jumps on the boat just as you all leave off and sail down the street.
I'm sorry, I missed
As
like,
you
the
all
middle
are-
part of it.
Oh,
You see JF running for the boat. He's yelling, "Hold the boat! Hold the boat!" He jumps on, and you see he's holding a horned helmet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Their grandma, no.
No. Grandma. I knew she had a death flag.
Yeah.
But with that, you all manage to jump on the boat. You look out. You won the encounter.
Yeah.
You feel relieved. You've rescued the villagers.
Oh, thank God.
But a victory is short-lived. You look over the burning town, fully sacked and ravaged. You can't help but think of all the people that were left behind. JF looks up at all of you. Thankful that you stopped. But you recognize the helmet in his hands. I'm sorry.
Mm.
They told me to come. Make sure you all got here safely. And that nobody was waiting for her. The
What
army was
happened?
on our heels. She told me to flee.
He holds out the helmet for all of you.
Few the other ironclad remnant escaped, but last I saw, Becklem was still fighting.
Volgar is in flames, and amid the columns of smoke rising from the village, invaders loot what remains. The villagers travel with you. Don't look away. Watching until their home is nothing more than a red-black smear along the river's edge. The evacuation boats carry all that remain of Volgar down Vanguard toward an uncertain sanctuary in Kalaman.
So sad.
You all are safely out of the village now. Aika, you remember there was something you were supposed to give.
Good time as any to give it to him now. First off, I was gonna check if the cat's okay for one. Probably let it be on the ship.
The cat's been saved.
Given that the healing dog has been affecting the radius of a 5-foot cube, well,
Probably the only thing keeping it alive.
Probably.
yeah.
It has 2 hit points.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
good. But we're gonna just kind of set it down so I can keep concentration on that thing, and set the healing dog next to it, and she's gonna
It's okay,
kind of tug
Tater.
under. We're not calling the cat Tater.
What are we gonna call it then? If not, I'm gonna call it Tater.
Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna stroll up to Durat and tug on his sleeve.
He's holding the helmet, the horned helmet of his teacher.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, little one. What is it,
Well,
Aika?
It's, well, she pulls out the box. You know who told me to get this before everything happened today. And she wanted you to have it when the time was right. This is for you.
He looks down at the box that you were holding out to him, a bit hesitant. Buckland told you to give this to me?
Mm-hmm. Said to fetch it from the room. And said to give this to you.
Yep.
He leans down and opens up the tiny box to reveal a full set of Salamian Knight armor, custom made for him.
If I may make a suggestion.
He looks at you.
Let's see how well this fits. And she kind of like takes the horned helmet and sees if it'll go on his head. But if that doesn't work, she looks at it and goes, what if the horns were put in the other helmet then to symbolize sort of passing the mantle to you?
Yeah.
Place the helmet on his head. And you see after you do so, a small tear goes down his cheek as he looks down at the armor and then looks back at the burning village and then looks at the many people on boats around him. Thank you, Aika.
Make sure to cry for when things are back to normal too. Now that when it gets done.
For now, though, I have a mission. I must protect these people. Everything that I have. And then you hear over the side, I can't believe you left the butt brush! Why would you? And then someone hits him in the back of the head.
Thank you.
And
Thank
he
you.
falls unconscious.
Good.
And Brooke goes, well, most of the people.
So technically, my plan would have been fine.
I'm gonna walk over to that person, kind of just very like shake their hands, like thank you for that.
Ooh, that guy.
And that's where we're going in tonight's session. Is you guys have officially completed Chapter 3, and you will all level up to level 4.
Yeah!
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
just make.
Woo! We did
Leisha, I need to talk to you on some things.
it. This is fun.
Ooh, 11 extra hit points in me. Hell yeah.
Yay! Fun times.
Okay.
Yes. Fun times. Wait.
D8.
For level up on leveling up to level 4, for
I'll
those of
take
you
it.
who are still new.
Shit, where's
1,
my-
you get your hit points, yeah. 2, another thing that's really important for all characters that when they reach level 4
Mhm.
is that they get something called an ability score points. Basically, at level 4, you can choose. You can either gain a feat, which there's a huge list of that all give you like special moves and abilities, or you gain 2 points, which you can put into your stats. You can either put 2 into one stat or 1 into 2 stats.
Okay, cool.
So, say for example, one of you has, say for example, one of you has 13 con.
Yeah. Okay.
You can spend one of those points to be like, all right, that con is now going to be 14, and you have 1 point left over to put wherever you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can look for feat that can actually not only give you a special ability, but some also give you an extra point on top of that.
Okay.
Such as athletic, which I believe gives you special abilities and a +1 strength.
Okay.
Just for an example.
But I might be taking a skill expert, which makes expertise before a skill, which means that it's basically double the stats rolled for it. I get proficiency in another skill, and I get in random, like, I get to pick one stat to get +1 in, which I might go for, but Leetra, there's something I just spotted from the player's handbook I might ask you for later.
We will all go over for it. This is a big level up, so there's definitely something we're going to be doing off stream.
Okay, yep. Now I remember. So I was having a brain aneurysm. I'm like, what? I'm supposed to be looking for something. Gosh darn, I found it. But go ahead.
Yeah, this is a big level up, so we'll be doing it off stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. This is where we're going to be stopping for tonight.
Yeah.
And we will be doing this again in 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. This should.
3rd of May.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I got everyone's Twitches ready this time. Follow the great people. We got Yang here. We got Azura. We got Leetra. And we got Z. So follow them because I said so.
I hope all of chat had fun listening in to these wild antics by all these crazy and amazing people.
Yeah, it was super fun.
I tried to pull back a little bit more so that everyone get more of a spotlight. I'm sorry if I stole anything still.
No,
you're good.
I think everybody was great. This is fun.
I got to do something cool. I fully enjoyed this.
Which, by the way, I would like to ask the DM for the fact that Z did a very cool maneuver as a monk. If they would be given an inspiration.
Yes.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
Z,
nice.
Because of your awesome move that you did there with really cool flavor, I'll go ahead and give you an inspiration point.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yay.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure what that does, but yay.
Basically, what that means is you get a little star, and you can spin that star whenever you want to be like, I don't like that. I'm going to re-roll that.
Nice.
Oh.
Cool.
Re-roll.
Just whenever you want.
Inspiration doesn't exactly expire, right?
It doesn't expire. You can do it whenever you want, but once you use it, you lose it until you gain inspiration again.
That is going to
Cool.
be, I'm pretty sure that's going to show up at a very interesting time.
Yeah. Some DMs don't allow it to stack, some do. So it's just down to like if Leetro's like, okay, you can someone can only have one inspiration, so do be sure to spend it at some point.
I am really bad at remembering to give people inspiration, but yes, usually just do really cool stuff or stay true to your character, and I'll usually give you an inspiration for that.
I get good wild
All right,
shape
bet.
now.
This is going to be so fun.
I get good wild shape now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using so much knowledge from Webtoons from now on.
Oh my god, this is going to be great.
Perfect. If you need anything about Tansudo, I will gladly tell you.
Oh,
I already
speaking of
read a shit ton of martial arts type of manhwa.
This is
It's
gonna be
fucking fantastic.
I
was
need to
gonna
pick a
say,
druid cantrip because
Look
I
back
can
at all the
pick another
Jackie Chan movies you watched in the past.
Oh boy.
one. Jackie Chan Adventures from
Oh.
Saturdays.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be taking fucking inspiration from Drunken Master.
Oh boy.
hell yeah.
Considering you are a drunken master, I would hope so.
Yes!
I'm so
Hell
sad
yeah.
there's no like Jackie Chan Adventures like Emblem Monk or something like that.
Let's see.
Which actually, speaking of inspiration, I apparently had one as well. Was that from the was that from I can't remember, like, was that a I think that
It
was
was-
like either some sort of speech that we made, I think, one time.
I believe so.
Probably, maybe. It's been like over a month, so hard
It's
for
been
me
a
to
while.
remember.
Yeah.
In that case,
Inspiration was gotten
Uh,
from the funeral rites, I think.
Yeah.
That's right. Everyone who decided to speak up at the funeral, I believe, they got inspiration.
Angel, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I
I
need
think
to
I
go
was
to
like
sleep too.
participating
It's
in
almost
the
10 o'clock for me. I need.
Yeah. I was trying
'Cause
to I was gonna try to figure out who to raid. We can raid somebody new. Who do you guys suggest we raid today?
Let's
Since you're
see
the
who
guests.
I've got on this.
Let's see.
Royal Knight is doing King of the Castle if we want to go raid her.
Does the chat want to go into more Dungeons and Dragons, or do they want to go to one of our friends?
Yeah,
Because they're a bit too big to raid. Never mind. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Royal Knight BT.
Okay, what is her name? Because I don't think
It's just all lowercase Royal.
Okay. Royal
There you go.
Knight. Okay, thank you. Royal Knight. Because I'm like, oh, it is past my bedtime. But anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for joining. It was fun. Thank you thank you also to the Lurker Legion in the back. You guys are always great. Yes.
Yeah, the session went a little long because I wanted to finish the chapter.
It was
Non-mid
so
combat.
great, though. I don't know for raid messages. I usually just spam all my dribbles or hearts or whatever. So
Do for Robert.
oh, for Robert.
For the glory of Robert.
Yes, for Robert, the named NPC. But
Or Robert.
Yes. So everyone, thank you very much for joining today. Follow all these wonderful people. Have a wonderful day. Get some sleep. Drink some water, and all that fun stuff.
We have to save the boyfriends.
We gotta save the boyfriends. But anyway, so that's gonna be it. So off you go. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. And off they go.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Yeah. And here we are.
Yeah, so I hope you guys had fun.
Aim to lower stability
Yeah,
to
she's one of my